out of time, every day goes by so fast. And every moment counts, baby, I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars. Let's make the most of this night. Come on, baby, take my hand.
Hello. That sounds better. Gonna tweak you a little bit. Max volume. Okay, here's how jank this is. Ready? I'm using my phone with one of my earbuds. And said phone with my earbuds, I'm checking how I sound versus the laptop speakers. Then literally like echo audio. It's great. But we're live and I can hear me, so welcome. Test again. A little loud, okay. What about that? Oh, there we go. I want to pause Jeff Goldblum. Crap. Unless... I thought you might like that coffee. Sounded as expected considering the archaic setup. This laptop might actually be more powerful than my desktop. Can we honk or no? You can honk in your heart. Whose Swedish laptop are you using? Thorlar's Swedish laptop. Let me see here. I wonder if I can add a compressor. Let's see here. You may as well see me while I'm in Thorlar's kitchen, and it's delightful. They live in what is quaintly called a village, And it's so cool. Like, it's really nice here. Okay, let me see here. Just once, we're going to see if we can get audio master. Okay. Audience mix, beacon mic. I'm going to say, given it's not a beacon mic anymore, let's try a compressor. How about this? Well, it says it's compressed. I don't know. I'm going to turn it off again, and you guys tell me if you hear any difference between now when it's off and off and off and off, and then I turn it back on and on and on and on. What do you guys think? Different or same? Or different same? Compressed like a zip file. Yeah, hey. My God. You know what's really horrifying? The music in both ears is offset by about 1 second. Going out of my... It's almost different, but not quite. So I guess it's the same, almost different, not different, quite. This is what I missed about you guys. You're so helpful, and I want to cry. Just all at once. Flawless. Chef's kiss. Turn up stream because we're in the middle of storm in UK and we decided don't need to hear the stream. Speaking of YouTube, did that work at all? Doesn't look like it. Paolo, thank you for the 90 bits. And Ever Popular Cat for the 95 stream streak. Mark me, how's it going? No YouTube? Alright. I thought I had that set up properly. I'm gonna give it one more check, and then if it's no good. Oh, wait a minute. No, it didn't sync the settings. So it looks like no YouTube today, alas. You look tired. I'm just in low definition. In a bunker. In an undisclosed location. I didn't mean that in a bad way, good lord. God, Larkshade! You're like... way to be the bricks and minifigures of the day. Good God, I want to talk about that so much. So I don't remind you to post a VOD there. Thank you. It was... a moose bit my sister once. Do you know how many times... This keyboard has thrown me off so many times. These are just keys. I'm just hitting keys. Those are all just on the keyboard. What is this? What are those? Did you pet Mimik's an obelisk? Apparently. So Mimik's is the white one. Obelisk is the...
A diaresis.
Diaresis. A-O-O, yeah. Foxman, thank you for the 200 bits. That's a lot of... It's literally just all over the keyboard.
Currency.
Okay. The fun part is Thor is still live for a little bit. We've got a stream plotted, but it's good to be back. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Let's start the show. I'm in a kitchen.
This is fine. I'm okay with the events that are unfolding currently.
Chad, I hope you're doing well. I can hear me in both ears. For a translation of the lyrics for Hatten Adore. Ha 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 in Swedish for oh. I love this. Oh my god, the hair is everywhere. Guys, check how gray I am on this side. Look at this. It's like I'm gonna be able to do a Doctor Strange cosplay in about 4 seconds.
Oh.
Can barely hear the background music? Oh, hold on. Oh, please. I hear it pretty decently on my end. Gray's nice, you've seen my hair color. I can hear it on my end. You have a much sexier beard than I do, though, which looks nice on you. Aw. Oh my god, I think I turned on noise canceling. Try these Google Pixel earbuds that are actually really amazing. If you just like swipe up, it raises the volume. If you swipe down, it lowers the volume. And if you tap it, it stops the volume. Or pauses. Which is what it did. I was wondering why I couldn't hear anything. All my gray has gone into my beard. I keep my beard about as short as oh my god, you guys are fast. Going great for my beard moving up. Oh yeah, it's all gray.
Are they JBC? If so, I have those headphones.
There's that one. And then there's this one. These actually like literally are supposed to lock into your ear by twisting them when you put them in. They made another version that has like little extendy boys. Yeah. My hair's slowly going gray. Much slower than Wolf went gray. I have a wicked rogue lock. Oh, a rogue lock. No, that's sick. I love that. Love that. Which is weird that the keyboard are not having extra screens. Probably the keyboard, because if I miss the enter key, I do this. Also, there's just like there's some weird stuff on here, and the other alt apparently needs to do stuff. Hey, dummy, there's a raid. I thought you'd be taller.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Oh, what? Wait, oh!
You don't have one of those?
No, I have the one with the mushroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to How to Be Quiet 2020 Zoom Meeting Edition.
Is it? Wait, did you just reveal merch?
No, that one was the first plushie we did.
Oh. Oh, it's his first. Okay, okay.
Yeah, you missed.
That is so cute. Yeah, I have the mushroom hat one, and he's adorable.
Thank you.
How the hell do I audio this? The jank is fantastic, but I love it. I've got like my phone listening in, and then I'm listening to. and somebody doing a fake Teams sticker to really freak me out, which is so much worse because I have like all the things that would have it in front of me.
This is literally a new laptop.
Yeah, it is. No, it's
Like, is Teams even installed on a new laptop?
yes by default. Maybe.
Yeah, I guess it's Microsoft, so it could make sense.
Yeah, it's true. Hold on. I'm gonna kick the music down just.
I found a door.
Oh no. We're playing a clip of you.
The door, it speaks to
happening?
me. It says,
It's a door that says "Ah."
I remember that bit.
I recall that day very well.
Yeah, I need a quick bathroom break. I'll go soon.
Excellent. Welcome in, Raiders. Hi, my name's Quiet. I'm in Thorlar's house right now. This Thorlar.
Lizard.
Whoa. And whoa. He's very, very cute. Hope you guys are doing well. Jaxie Fire, welcome in. IRL stream of sorts. Thank you very much, everybody, for the hype train. I'm in Sweden. Which, if I'll be honest, I had to look on the map where that was for a minute. It's the big, like, dragon head looking thing on top of Europe. It's like a big mouth kind of bad boy. Wait, help feed the mods in the basement. I was down in the basement. I didn't see any mods down there. And we might go down to the basement later. So if I do see mods down there, I will be sure to make sure that their one crumb apiece is actually well sorted. Have you enjoyed the fika yet? I don't know. I heard Mimics decided he needed to keep an eye on you. There are 2 cats here. They are made of adorable wonderfulness. They are the most contented animals I think I've ever seen. And, I mean, it shows. I mean, anytime you see them on Thorlar's stream, it's nonsense. Somebody point out the irony of how to be quiet streaming the category just chatting. The irony also, I don't know how to be quiet. It's weird. Also, this guy doesn't have any Thors. Completely Thorless. But he's very adorable. Welcome in. Hope you guys are having a... Oh my god, it's Wednesday. I haven't streamed since Wednesday. That is nonsense. Does he have Sir Stroming for you? So, I'm not completely helpless here. I know that that's the fish that smells so badly that you have to, like, you're not allowed to open it inside by law.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. That's Stroming.
Yeah, suit for me.
So Stroming is apparently so bad it will actually, like,
Destroy your house if you open it.
people can, like, sue you for it. Like, you opened this fish in my house. But we do have other stuff.
Objection!
God. We have Giflar canals. I'm just going to pronounce it. Okay, they're pagan Giflar canals. Canals. They are bast for 12 June.
We touched tips earlier.
You can't tell them that.
Hang on.
Oh, also, what? Delactaballs. Oh, bowls. Delicato bowl. Oh boy. It's gonna be a long day. And okay, so they grabbed a couple of snacks. I'm being hosted by Jan Thorlar and his lovely partner, and they are fantastic and incredible hosts.
Thank you.
And Shaquille O'Neal's talking.
Fun story before you start. The Dan Patrick Show once visited the Lakers. While Shaq was on the team, Shaq came out to practice wearing sneakers. That's it. Later, when one of the Dinettes, his crew, went to Hugh restroom, Shaq followed them in, then stood at the urinal right next to the guy and said, "Don't look left."
Don't look left. Need a morning podcast? Yeah, oh yeah, no. Thorlar's beard is like, if I just took my hair and just put it on down here, and I'm definitely going to look like that when I'm older. Oh my god, no. I have something like 100 different stories that I've been holding on to since I left my home state. But I don't have I have a very loose ordering of what to do here.
Swahili.
How?
Yumbo.
Alright, so once upon a time, I got on a plane that went to Minnesota. And Minnesota is where I had a layover in Minnesota to go all the way to Amsterdam, which is where TwitchCon was.
Take my ball in your hand. Put it in your mouth.
So I'm on a plane. And this nice lady is at the front, and she has like these sort of assisted like cart people who are like, I'm gonna roll you across the airport. And it becomes very apparent that she does not know any English and only speaks a language I am not familiar with hearing. And she is seated next to me, as I discover later on. Which is all right, okay. She's got sort of like a 70s, 80s motif going on. She's got a lot of her own blankets and coats. She does not speak English at all. She is Kenyan and is speaking Swahili. It's the lady who told us about it at the queue for the meetup. Hello, Rockstar. Rockstar, I met so many cool people. This lady only spoke Swahili. The flight attendant walked over and said, "Oh, yeah, no, I was born in Kenya. I don't speak Swahili." I was like, do you guys have, like, Swahili entertainment? Because Actually, side question. Are you familiar with the term raw dogging?
Yeah.
Do you know what that applies to in terms of, like, flying?
Look at the screen. The bird placement! Anyway, yes, raw dogging. What were you saying?
So, raw dog. Can I bring it a little closer to the screen? Here you go. There you go. There you go.
Yep, put your balls in their face.
Yes.
I mean, wait, put your ball in their faces. There we go.
This is the integrated camera. We're very high class here.
Yeah.
So, raw dogging is a term for when people will go onto an airplane and do nothing. And literally, they will sit and stare at like a camera, usually recording them because this is for clout, and do nothing for the entire flight. They don't read, they don't listen to music, they don't talk, they don't look around, they don't look out the window. What is that made of? Nuts, chocolate, and peanut butter? I know it's got coconut.
Yep.
Anyway, I felt great sympathy for this woman because this was an 8-hour flight, and I realized that this woman was inadvertently going to raw dog her flight if I didn't do something. So I whipped out my phone, and thank God for Google Translate, sort of. Because Google Translate tried its absolute best to talk to this woman for me. Where I'd say things like, "Hi, it's nice to meet you. I don't speak your language, but I should be able to talk to you like this. What's your name?" And this, bless her heart, she would say things like, "Can you play me jazz?" Like in response, like, "Ah, yes. The little rectangle is talking to me. Begin jazz." So I start searching on the little screen on the back of... Oh my God. Curly, you've been a moderator for 6 months.
Why?
Holy shit. Why indeed? No, absolutely.
Hi, Kirby.
Hello, Curly.
He has my ball.
He hasn't slapped it yet, I will say, in his defense. I'm an awesome mod, don't be jelly.
Am I a mod?
I don't actually know. Slap it? No, because then there'd be video evidence and he could never deny it again.
Plus, I don't do it for free.
Anyhow, this lady, I want to prevent...
Oh?
I should call her.
At least call me a specific hoe.
Particular hoe.
Yeah, thank you.
Perfect. Absolutely. I'm trying to get through a story first. I realized this woman was going to be stuck staring forward at her seat with nothing for 8 hours on just like an 8-hour flight overnight in the dark by herself with no assistance.
Slap it. You know you want to.
She rubbed her butt in your face.
She did. That's. Have you played Sucker for Love?
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
She's standing right there.
Equally scary. Oh yeah. Her wings are smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you not pick the language on the devices on the back of the chairs? Yes. The language on the devices on the back of the chairs on Delta Airlines does not include Swahili. Nothing. She didn't know any of the languages that were presented nor available. Because Swahili is its own unique language. The woman to my opposite side of our Swahili grandmother also lived in Kenya. Lived in Kenya too.
You literally Munchie is now. You know, like, but wait, it gets worse.
Oh God, I want to talk about the Lego thing. No, one thing at a time.
Yeah.
One thing at a time.
Yeah.
Jaxifier, how are you? The lady next to me, absolutely. She spoke English, and she and her husband were both like, she talked and she said to this nice lady, Jumbo.
Swahili grandma needs to become a stream mascot.
I don't think. Okay. Close.
But no cigar.
Very close, Curly. I just have cheese in my ear, so it's fine.
Well, I'm free, so you know I can still talk, and everything feels fine right over here. Take it back and take it back.
Okay, now both of my ears have cheese in them and other appendages. Any food.
Oh, she's down here.
Yeah.
I don't know how it got in there. It's their fault.
See a doctor. The lady from
She's
Kenya.
adopted?
The lady from Kenya. No,
Who's adopted?
I have to convey this information because it's vital to the story. That the lady to my left said Jambo to the lady on my right, which is Swahili for hello, or what's going on, or what's the news.
Quiet.
But why is she adopted, and how do you know?
Then this lady on the left, after I've asked the flight attendant, who doesn't speak Swahili, the lady on the left says Jambo to this nice lady, and then says, that's all I remember.
Quiet.
And I said, were you not in Kenya for very long? No, my son grew up there. He's in the other seat over there. And I'm like, your son is 27.
Oh, yeah! Jumbo! Oh, yeah! Put the
I feel
ball
like
in your
everybody
mouth!
is getting agitated with you holding the ball and not eating it at all.
I don't care how much cheese they throw. I'm going to finish my story, and then I'm going to try Thorlar's ball. Thank you, Curly, for Lady Dimitrescu.
Curly just subscribed.
Oh.
Put it in your mouth.
Oh, yeah, let me just... oh, I didn't! So, the lady to my left didn't speak Swahili, having lived in Kenya. The flight attendants themselves lived in Kenya, did not speak Swahili. The lady to my right only spoke Swahili. My phone translated Swahili. Not well, because the older lady, and I do say bless her heart, actually, like, honestly, not like the southern go... You
She
stood
took in your
up!
mouth pulse just subscribed. Thurler gifted a tier 1 sub to put it in your mouth pulse. They have given 50 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you for 50 gifted subs in the channel, Thorlar. Well done. That was a good Put it in your mouth, please. A wonderful community of the... Oh, Snoopy!
Snoopy!
Oh, shoot. Oh, wait, yeah.
Hey, look! Do you recognize him?
Okay, so it's an 8-hour flight over the top of the world because it's shorter. This Swahili grandmother, the entire time, after realizing that I'm talking to her and being very helpful, makes me do things for her the rest of the flight. Like, they brought food out, and she, like, looks at me, and she's like... I grab my phone thing out, and she's like, what are they saying? And I said, chicken or pasta. And she says, no, neither.
First have to sleep again.
Hold, please.
Welcome to doing any IT-related thing for anyone.
Thank you.
Snuppy, I'm getting to you. Hold on. I would love a shout out for Snuppy in the chat. They are a delight, and they watch me sleep. There's a
Snoopy, you're getting a DM.
Yeah, there's context here, I swear. The entire flight, like, can you put the volume up? Can you get the AC down? Can you... Oh, I don't have a shake weight with me. I did not bring a shake weight. I don't have... That is a false redemption. I can do nothing for that. No context needed. Hadrian. There's always room for context. Anyway, the entire flight goes by. I am attempting, because I get into Amsterdam about noon the next day, to sleep. I don't sleep because every once in a while, every about 2 hours, roughly, I'll get a little poke on my arm from the nice lady who speaks Swahili next to me.
Put a little bunny in your hair.
How's the storytelling going?
I'm working on it. I need a bunny to put in my hair. Oh, well, that almost worked. Perfect. I just come here to see the glorious hair. Thank you, Chrome One. So, the entire flight, over a period of hours, I am slowly entering like a fugue state because I can't really sleep because my sense of empathy for my fellow human is getting triggered at every point. The nice lady next to me, all she has to watch is quite literally the airplane channel, where it's like, here's your flight right now. It's over this part of the world.
I really like how that movie ends.
It's predictable, but I like it.
Yeah.
Literally, like, here's the view out the cockpit, kind of, with, like, bad CGI. Here's the plane on, like, a big red line going from A to B. Here's the altitude outside. Here's a fact about a city that you just flew over you'll never see. I hope it's predictable. Yeah, the part of the water is so interesting, not gonna lie. Very sudden, too. They didn't explain that in the plot at all. Could she not sleep as well? Oh, she slept for an hour.
What did you do during that time?
I tried to sleep. She sort of nodded off, but she had like the slowest nod off of just... There was no try. At that point, I was like, in full, like, she's gonna need something in a minute. I need to calm down. She's gonna need something. Do you have a Werner Broad in your hands? A Wiener Broad?
Have you never seen a Wiener Broad?
No.
Chibi, we have another thing to buy.
A Wiener Broad.
Yeah, it sounds like you're saying broad as in like girl, like a wiener.
Wiener bread.
Wiener bread.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. TTS got it right. Knights here. Hello, hello. Thank you for the shout outs, Knights here. There's a lot of cool people I met, and they are undoubtedly going to walk in and say hello at the best possible times every time. Wiener Broad, yes. Funny thing is, would be if you go back, she's right there once again going the other way back to the States. If she is going to change seats to get even closer to her. No. I got off that plane. I had not slept since that morning. I got on the plane at about 4 p.m. Had a 7-minute layover in Minnesota because the flight was late. And then I immediately spent the rest of my flight with Swahili lady. She was very delightful. When we got up, she did say, it was nice to meet you. I think. Or the Google thing was just lying to me. This all ties into me watching him sleep, guys, don't worry. So I get into Amsterdam. And I've been to Amsterdam.
Oh my god. You're Snoopy. You watched her sleep.
Oh my god. Maybe I'm the Snoopy the whole time.
Yeah.
This joke isn't... Okay. I'm in Amsterdam. I'm at the airport. I asked the nice lady, please can you tell me how a train operates so that I can take a train from here to another place that's also full of cheese. And oh wait, this is actually gonna be a really epic reveal. Hold on. This sticker really got out of hand.
Yeah.
Anywho, I get to... You guys aren't gonna care. Because this is a cat who is
Right as the sun.
yeah, pretty well. Suddenly Sean Bean, that'd be great. That's Mimix. Mimix is Forlar's cat and is the cutest damn thing you've ever seen. Who apparently runs away from people, like new people.
Yep.
But then at the door was kind of like, who are you? And I got close. I got to the down on the floor, like sniffing my knuckle kind of move before she was like, I have business elsewhere, which was good. And after about 5 hours, she was like, okay, it can pet me, whatever that large thing is.
It's genuinely the first time I've seen her not go and hide when someone new comes. She always runs to the guest room, in under the blanket.
In your hair, in your hair.
By the way, if you bring up your camera source
Put a clip,
in OBS,
put a clip,
there's a thing I think I can do for you.
in your hair.
Hold on, I'm finding a ribbon. I have... Oh, wait. Nope.
Nice.
Close. I can't do this right this second. Thing with camera source. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold. I can't wait to see what this does. Hang on. We're going to go to Control, Studio Mode. Sources is camera, so we go to Face Camera, which is under this source, which is this.
Then go in here, and then you do configure video.
Uh-huh.
Then you go to camera controls, then you turn off exposure.
Ooh.
And then you can, if you want to, do a little bit of like this.
Hey, Queet, put one of those hair
But
accessories
also,
on
we should
again.
be able to...
A big one.
There should be a
big
light
hair
thing
accessory.
here, brightness up there. Like that. Because then, instead of having it going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth in quality, if you go back to the other source, then we'll just have this steady light.
I like that. That's.
It's the exposure setting that does it.
I think you should try streaming as a career. I think. You don't think?
The only thing I know about it is that people sit there with holding balls in their hands all the time. I don't know if I'm into that.
Also, they're in hot tubs. I need to wear a big hair accessory. What up?
I'm gonna say I'm distracting you.
So, they also played that scary jump scare while you were doing that, so my right ear screamed midway through you talking about that. Hi, quiet. Hey! It's me, how you doing? Merit Dairy, your chili oil's here. Anyway, I got onto a plane and I'm fried, and there's a seat in this plane.
How many planes did you go on?
Train. It was a train.
It's a plane train? Like a boring train?
No, it was pretty fast.
Was the train riding through the plane?
You were such a drain.
Am I driving you insane? Causing you pain?
Can you pass me that cane?
Do you want me to change lane?
Anyway, on this train, there's like a interior area and there's a non-interior area. There's like sort of like a waiting room that is apparently first class. No, the opposite. It's like the waiting area is like stand in the sort of unair conditioned area uncomfortably for 45 minutes. Or there's first class, which is you're allowed to sit down. I had been awake for quite a long time, and did not care, and also was not aware. So I sat in first class, facing that door that I just come through. A tall, blonde individual, about 190 centimeters roughly, or 6'3" for our compatriots, with a backpack, was staring at the wall in front of me and occasionally would glance over at me while I nodded off for the next 20 minutes on my way to Rotterdam, where TwitchCon was held. I get off of the train successfully and then go to my hotel, where I'm accosted by this gentleman, who's fantastic and also my roommate. I have arrived at maybe 2 or 3.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
I immediately take a shower because I have so much travel crap on me. And then just instantly go, and now straight to the partner party.
Yeah.
Which was really good. I went from, and I'm very, you ever like a threshold of exhaustion where you sort of stabilize for about 5 or 6 hours and then you're alive after? It's kind of insane. I did that throughout the entire partner party. I got to see an amazing number of people, and I got to meet new faces, and I saw some old faces I really enjoyed, and there's somebody cooking food behind me. And Punch Drunk second win.
Behind you?
Behind you, chat. Behind you. I'm always cooking behind me.
Ew.
We're done professionally.
Yeah.
Anyway, at that party, this tall blonde guy, about 190 centimeters, walks up to me and says, "Hey, I saw you sleeping on the train." And I said, "That's a weird way to introduce yourself. How's it going?"
So he starts sharing this story with us.
Mhm.
So I also know this.
Mm-hmm.
So I have been sending Snoopy pictures.
Mm-hmm. I've been asleep in every picture he's taken since I got here. I was definitely asleep. Yep, super asleep 5 seconds ago. It's been going on for quite a bit. Yeah, is too many worms.
He just keeps falling asleep. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, man.
The food is really good. So we had TwitchCon. Phenomenal.
You're welcome, Snoopy. Yeah.
I have a selection of pictures that I vaguely took here and there, and I have a collection of sort of swag from TwitchCon to go through as well, which includes both stuff I got from friends and colleagues and stuff I got from developers, and then just random cool stuff just to sort of highlight and describe the event. And anyway, it smells like coffee.
Yeah, there's a bit of coffee in it.
Pretty good. It's got a light, it's a little squishy, so it's got a brownie consistency, and the coconut layer is fantastic, and then the inside's kind of it tastes like hazelnutty, actually.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
Yeah. It's so apparently it's a bite of hazelnut coffee. I'm gonna need about 500 more of these in my life. But no, that's fantastic. Yes, I ate the thing. I'm allergic to dairy. Describe everything. It has...
Do you mean the chocolate balls?
Oh. It has... Oh boy. It has sucre, havregryn, vegetabilisk olje, palme, shea, wraps. Van, Cocos Flack. Kaku Pulver. Salt. Aroma. Blah Mocha. Conserveringsmiddel. Emulgeringsmiddel. Vegetabilisk E471. Lechten. Fargstoff. Succular. Store at Raum Temperatur. Bit.
Yeah. Where? What?
I was reading it in Swedish at the top, which it's definitely not going to show you. But then right at the bottom, I just realized, oh look, an oat pastry with mocha flavor. Thank you, UK.
At least he's handsome.
I'm so pretty. And so tired. Okay, let me see if I have this set up. First, more of this. This thing is good. It's a Delectoball. Delectable. Oh, delectable. Because delectable is like a full word that I know. He's very pretty. Wait, I didn't see any dairy highlighted as an allergy. I want to say there might be dairy in there, but I'm not sure.
Sugar, rolled oats, vegetable oil, palm chia, rapeseed, water, desiccated coconut. Isn't that not something like sexual? Oh no, that's desecrated.
That's consensual.
Yeah. Cocoa powder.
May contain traces of milk protein.
Yeah, there we go. May.
So it's kind of like the may contain nuts or allergens, are used in a facility where they make nuts and allergen and so forth.
They make nuts?
They make nuts.
They're not natural?
It varies. Depends how bad your allergy is. Yes, it's full of cicadas, guys. Okay. Wait, I have pictures. Okay, I prepped this. This is prepped. This should work. As soon as
Where's the cursor?
As soon as I take my $20 airport mouse that I got.
Oh, there it is. I see it.
Ah! We go to...
Are you ready to join the Alliance? What the fuck?
Oh, the World of Tanks server.
Skip button on there.
There's no skip.
Wait, there's a skip button on the screen, but if you hover over it, it says like you can't skip.
Yes. Next. No. Okay, get the hell out of my face. Okay. All right. I have an assortment of evidence that should, if I've done this right, pop up on the screen. Oh my God, we did it. Right in front of Thorlar's face. Okay. Fine.
That is okay. I can sit here.
You're good?
Yeah, I'm the like image man.
Your imager. Image George. Let me describe to you guys all the cool things that have happened. It's a lot.
Am I in one of them?
Yes.
Nice.
Maybe. What? I'm very bad at pictures. So
you're not even pretty.
Ouch. I'm very pretty. You'll find. Don't just you wait. For anyone not initiated, this is Lucifer. He's the cursed demonic horse that lives outside of my airport. His eyes glow red at night.
What the?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we have a cursed airport. Lucifer, or Blue Lucifer, is a giant evil horse.
Yeah, okay, I'm showing up. And then you wonder, in a cursed airport, why you get placed next to a Swahili lady the entire trip.
I don't think she could talk to Lucifer, though. Lucifer mostly talks to you by killing you.
Well, she was trying.
She wasn't. Nah, she was just. I think she was just kind of a lady, like an old lady. But that's Lucifer. Lucifer, I will say, if you're curious, is anatomically accurate. You were not curious, I know. But now you know that against your will. He literally murdered his creator. Yes. So I just visited them. Hell yeah. Lucifer is a statue that quite literally snapped its bindings during construction and then crushed and killed the person making it.
Nice.
There is blood in that horse.
Nice.
So that's why
Denver International is the third busiest
It is red
airport in the
eyes.
U.S., and the first largest by land area.
it's a big airport. I bet horses that could happen. He was big. This horse is about, I want to say, 20 feet tall. So a person's about not going to get past like the first joint of his foot. But as is customary, when you get to the airport, you just say, "Hello, Lucifer, please don't kill me. May my flight go well." And Lucifer decides whether or not you live or die. This is all very metal. Super metal. This might play a loud noise if I don't pause it fast, but this is a picture of the partner party.
That's a video.
That's a video of the partner party. The horse got a tranquil flights and hassle-free TSA. Denver was cheaper to fly into than Colorado Springs. Correct. Much bigger airport. Well, the music just suddenly got like a little extra. Okay. Yeah. Oh. This is the food I had when I got there. It was delicious. This burger clearly had some questions about its existence, but I loved it. Hey, dice!
It looks like the burger threw up.
The burger does kind of look like it needs to get its life together and go back to school. It does. And I had a blast at the partner party. The party was a little loud, and then a lot loud, and it was great because the CEO of Twitch, Dan Clancy, came onto stage with a bunch of random people and got even louder, such that anywhere close to the stage, nobody could say hi to each other. It's nice to meet you, or oh my god, I know you from that one YouTube video, or whatever, or what have you. So everybody sort of slowly meandered away from the stage, which might, I'm sure, have felt real good for the backup singers. Anyway, then we went out afterwards with a giant crew of people, including Bloody Drongo and Ultrasaurus and Ultrasaurus's partner and Raw Storage and Raw Storage's partner and I don't think Lollip. Wait, no, Lollip got there. Yeah, Lollipop Jai, including oh god, I'm trying to think of all the people who went to the partner party because you had a different mixer to go to. Strange guy behind the burger.
I didn't really want to go to the partner party. It's loud.
It is very loud. You were right.
Yeah, so I just didn't go.
You were correct. That was good. I liked the partner party just for the sort of reacquisition of all of the people that you know. Spoopy, right? Thank you. I suck. What's in the cup on the plate?
The funniest thing to me with the partner party was that apparently people were asking, "Have you seen Tholar?" And people at the partner were like, "Yeah, Tholar's here." So people were going around looking for me because people thought I was there. And some of the people who did this also had asked me, "Are you going to the partner party?" And I said, "No, I don't, because it's too loud for me." And still they were confused. And later on we're like, "Where are you?" I'm like, "I'm in my hotel room enjoying my life." And they were like, "But you're at the party." I was like, "Who told you that?" That was also fun. There were like 5 people DMing me about it.
So that was me, I think, by accident. Because some people walked up and were talking about, "Oh yeah, TwitchCon's going to be great this year at the partner party." And like just talking about TwitchCon in general, they're like, "Hey, did Thorlar make it?" And I said, "Yeah." Which has 2 meanings of either he's at TwitchCon or he's at the partner party. So that was me.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I'm sure that didn't cause any confusion. Let's remember he's pretty. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Should have just told people no, he didn't. He's my roommate for the event.
Bloody Drongo actually messages me on Friday in the morning. He had just arrived in like, and he's on his way like to the hotel.
Yeah.
So he's like in an Uber, and he messages me like, "Hey, I'm on my way to Rotterdam. Like, what are you doing?" And I'm like, "Just fine, like chilling at home. What, is something happening today?" To which he's like, "What the fuck? Like,
did you gaslight Drongo?"
He's like, "Why are you at home?" And I was like, "Nah, I'm at the hotel, just vibing." But he really thought I was at home. So he shows up and he says, like, "You absolute butthole."
You butthole is accurate, actually, a little bit. I mean,
Yeah, I have one.
did you know that people actually start out as just your butthole and your mouth, so everyone technically starts out as a straw?
You are still a straw.
I feared change as a child.
But goes in, goes out.
Yes.
So you're still connected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I prefer to think of myself as a silly straw because of all the curves, though.
Yeah, but then if someone kisses you, they're technically putting their butthole to your mouth.
Anyway, I spent the night afterwards with a delightful bunch of people, and also a good friend Sam from Fireshine Games, who is an absolute delight of a human being.
I love Sam.
I asked him for a gin and tonic. He brought me back a bowling ball.
You asked him for a small gin and tonic, even. You specified small.
Just sort of like I can sip this and be like, yes, networking. No, he brought me a bowling ball full of gin. And he brought one for Ultra, too.
How small are your balls? I mean, like, you can see a phone in the background. That's a bowling ball? Like,
it looked bigger at the time.
That's what she said.
Wait, did she? Makes you feel better. I think I told Thorlar I was going to be at Wait. I was going to told Thorlar I was going to be at TwitchCon like 3 times, but then forgot to mention that was TwitchCon NA, not TwitchCon Europe. I was not at Europe. TLDR, details are important. Thank you, Stream Stickers.
Stream Stickers did say that. I was like, "Are you going to TwitchCon?" I was like, yeah. And I was like, "Maybe I'll see you there." He's like, "Yeah."
I remember Stream Stickers lying to me, too.
That drink looks like it is as big as Ultra's head.
And the little shit face. I'm gonna go that far. Like, that bastard literally just goes and adds me like, "Hey, by the way, I added you to free like super stickers."
Oh, yeah. During your stream, he's like, "I added new super stickers. How's it going?" And,
Food is ready.
Why do you stand like Mr. Burns?
that is how you stand. I have been provided food that has been cooked specifically. And that's a lot of cheese, thank you. That's a lot of cheese, thank you. That's a lot of cheese, thank you. I have forgotten the name of this cheese thing. Not cheese. No. I've forgotten the name of this dish that I'm being served that apparently was relatively simple to make, but is fairly Swedish?
Speaking of cheese real quick, dude, what would you call a stolen cheese?
What do you call a stolen cheese?
Yeah. Nacho cheese.
You're cheddar than this, and you know it.
I don't think so, but I feel Gouda.
I don't feel mozzarella.
I am out of cheese names.
You destroyed my presentation. There's
think
debris
we'll still
everywhere.
prefer this cheese.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I think we'll still prefer this. Thank you, Steiner.
Oh, God. I have become cheese.
Sweet.
That's cool.
Lizard.
I am
Lizard.
Not spoiled,
Lizard.
just subscribed. Virtual host.
So good.
This one has like a horrible sound effect at the bottom. Visible, thank you for the sticker. That's cool. Thank you for the resubscription on top of that. I hope you're doing well. And thank you for Steiner for your favorite alert, my giant cheese. Oh my god. I don't know if you can hear that. There's a cat insisting they be let outside.
So literally, they're like.
It was the cat from The Ring going. What is this?
This is called, for some reason, Arabic rice.
Arabic rice.
Yep, because it's yellow, I guess. And I don't know why that would make it Arabic.
Arabic rice.
Yep. We don't know either why it's called that, but that's what he named it.
Okay, walk me through this.
Ketchup. Chili.
Because there's chimkin and raisins?
Yep.
And carrots.
No.
Arabic.
Bell pepper.
Oh, bell pepper.
Yep.
Oh.
And banana.
Thank you for starting a hype. Oh.
Golden Kappa train.
Hello, Golden Kappa train. For those unfamiliar with the Golden
Kappa.
For those unfamiliar with it, thank you, Kappa. For those unfamiliar, the Kappa sticker, if you contribute more than 100 bits or a gift sub or a subscription or what have you to the sticker, you are
Arabic.
You are awarded a Golden Kappa for 24 hours. It also attracts a specific Discord that is called the Golden
This is
Kappa.
fine. I'm okay with the events that are unfolding currently.
It attracts a bunch of lunatics who love following Golden Kappas and losing their brains about it. Thank you, Decibel, and Schizo, and Decibel, and Decibel, and Decibel, and I think...
Decibel.
One more Decibel, and then a Decibel, and then... Hi, Shax, how's it going? This is Arabic rice. Oh, right. There was also...
Golden Cube also.
And the Golden Cube. And there's also banana in here. I've never had banana and rice, so we're going for it. Sorry that a guy dug through you. Right there.
That's okay.
Yeah. Bantu VT, welcome in. Hello, Swedish neighbors. Bantu, they were in your chat earlier, weren't they?
Quiet.
Hi.
First time they found me, they were like, "Hi."
Oh, how did they find you?
With their eyes.
Oh my god. Nah. There's just alarms and alarms and alarms and...
Hey, Bloody Vampire 666 here. Thanks for those gift subs. It was pretty gothic of you. You might not be a prep after all. Me? Oh crap, is that Amy Lee?
Imagine if we were some two strangers and we have to like experience them streaming for the first time.
I imagine like, because I have all these alerts going off in my ear. Thank you for the gifted subs. Meanwhile, these two are just like having dinner, like, hey, how's it going? Oh yeah, it's going good, because they don't hear anything. There's the looks of pain. Black Rose, thank you very much for the 6 gifted subs. I don't often eat while streaming. This feels weird.
Also, you're being paid while eating.
Am I a mukbang streamer now?
Yep.
It's the ones where they like eat literally and like that's their job. Put on speakers. Unfortunately I can't because
Feedback loop.
the feedback loop of us yelling would then feed back through the speakers back into the microphone, into the speakers, into the microphone. I would make that horrible Tunumunu. Hi, Chibi. Love you. Pass message along. Response. Oh. Hi. That's great. Thank you, heart heart. We all love you, Chibi, our queen, Amp the Vamp.
Larkshade just gifted
Gregory,
25 subs.
It is I,
This
Freddy
alert is
Fazbear.
82 seconds
Your
long.
community has gifted us with subscriptions. I shall now honor their generosity with my most intimate celebration. Behold.
So this is Five Nights at Freddy's security risk or
Breach.
security breach. And you are carted along by Freddy Fazbear inside his chest or his tum-tum. And he just politely opens his chest for you every time.
Lizard.
So I just sort of rolled with that for a while. Because he... Is that a sticker party? Yeah, it is.
Godzilla rated with 67 viewers.
Hold on. No, this is a bot.
7.
Do a little bit. Never mind. Oh, it's
Celebration complete.
Might be attached to my headphone. Hold on. Hey. There. Might go off very soon. Oh, Rainbowzilla Hive! Terrible timing! Thank you for the raid! All right, there. Yeah, I'm reading Rainbow. That's a cool ass. That's a real cool remix. Turn your speakers down. Turn your speakers down. It's gonna get really loud. And I don't know how to stop it.
My ears get really loud. No, your mouth gets really loud.
My mouth does. What's that? Brace! 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 Really?
Cool story, bro.
Cool story, my fine friend.
Cool story, bro.
This is your daily dose of cool story, bro.
Kick-ass story, bro.
Stop right there, cool story, bro.
Maybe.
Cool story, bro.
Cool story, bro.
Those actually are faster on this laptop.
Quiet. Story, bro.
Who? Pendle, really? That's when you follow. Starlight, that's when you follow. Just right in the middle of just the
Cool story, bro.
the really super loud. Okay, welcome in. Hi.
It reminds them of being bored.
The pain and suffering?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Rainbowzilla, thank you for the raid. Hi, my name's Quiet. We met at TwitchCon. You were delightful. This is Thorlar. You met them at TwitchCon. They're also present.
Gonna eat that?
Quiet.
Give me my food back. We are doing a I eat stuff from Sweden, which is apparently Arabic rice.
Cheese.
Covered in cheese. It's rice with banana in it, and curry and raisins, and it's not bad at all. And the other stuff is fantastic. It looks so good, it does. Illyria, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you. I'm jury rigged onto a laptop that had not had anything done to it before. Okay, and with like an iPad next to it with like a weird
Hey,
quad.
you upgraded
Engib,
your gift subscription to a paid
That's my
subscription
puppy.
of your own. I'll do my best
You
to
don't mean not
be
to
as
interrupt.
delightful as Yeti is here with his
I
unicorns.
can't tell them to
He
not
really loves his
interrupt
unicorns.
because they
Thanks so much.
just keep interrupting. So how's
Huh?
Sweden? How are the laptop fans? Are they going full bore? No,
I can't even hear the laptop.
I can't hear the laptop either. That's wild. Thank you. Stop.
That shape reminds me of the hot dog.
I haven't gotten to the hot dog yet.
I'm maybe just giving them t-shirts of upcoming conversations.
Just a little. I'm never gonna eat it. Oh my god. Thank you for the raid, Rainbow. How was your stream, Rainbowzilla? What did you guys get up to? Thank you very much for the raid. Thorlar, you raided earlier. What were you up to?
Nothing.
Okay, cool. Fair. Should be easy work for laptop gaming. With this would be more of a challenge. I'm scared. So you just randomly decided to visit Thorlar after TwitchCon.
A golden train? ME13 hype.
Hello, famous adventurer. Yes, this is a golden hype train. If you donate 100 bits or more, or a gift sub, or a subscription, or a upgrade subscription, you
Or buy a car.
or buy a car.
So do you think Twitch is trying out?
Quiet!
Thank you for the follow after the fact, famous. You get yourself a golden kappa for the next 24 hours. I want to talk about that stuff at TwitchCon too, like the cool upgrades and features that they were talking about too. But I have chicken in my mouth.
Are you chickening out?
Quiet!
That was foul.
I know.
I decided to visit Thorlar. Boop. I know you two already followed. Thank you. Lorena, are you sure? Because you only get 2,000 follows, so let's make sure you're using it on something very productive. I don't know who did the spider sticker, but you're a monster.
And I like that it's on like stalkers. Like, oh, you only get 2,000 follows. After that, no more people can stalk you.
Mm-hmm.
Quiet!
Jessica, thank you for the stretch. Oh. I'm still sore from everything we did.
During TwitchCon, or do you mean like last night? There was very little specificness right here. Told me it was okay for me to sit on you.
That is not no.
Cool story, bro. Cool story, bro.
There's the end of the stickers.
Cool story, bro. Cool story, bro.
Snibby Bibis says, "Oh Thorlar, I got a Spider Noir ad, and I thought of you." Why is that? Yeah, it's hard when there's food in your mouth.
Speaking of sitting on you, Thurler, your mom says hi.
So, yesterday, it was not today, it was more than yesterday, it was Friday. We were having a meal, to which Lottie Drongo says that he's seen Spider-Man Noir. Well, I sit there in my chair and I'm like, so why aren't you pronouncing it Spidey-Man? And everybody at the table, there were 6 people, everybody looks at me and they're, Spider-Man? What do you mean, Spider-Man? Spider-Man Noir. No R. And that's that's you don't read you.
Hey, dummy, there's a raid.
Spidey-Man.
It's a small raid. How are you? You feel small. How are? Hey, oh, this is the person who's the fox who also is the entire universe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome in. Hi. Welcome in. We walked with you towards a
Night in a tunnel.
tram, train, subway, lift. I'm not sure what the terminology is, but go follow them. They are fantastic. Hello, you two beautiful humans. I ain't saying no. Yes, it's me on the universe. Hell yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, that's a bold claim from a fox.
You're streaming at 12,000 bitrate? Holy shit.
I'm streaming at 13,000 bitrate.
Did you set it to that? What do you usually stream at?
8.
Well, impressive. Welcome, Raiders!
Look, oh, look at those golden kappas. Thank you very much, everybody.
So the good news is, because of the raid, I did not get to see people's reactions, so I can assume they loved the pun.
Yes, they all loved the pun.
Yep, everybody was praising it for being very clever.
It was fun walking with you. Thank you very much.
Same!
What were you, Yelpa, what were you up to with your stream? Also, Rainbowzilla, thank you very much for the raid. If you need to raid and fade, I understand. Streaming is hard.
Thank you. Very funny. Thank you.
Yes. Streaming rough. Today was TwitchCon recap and House Flipper 2. I will get into the TwitchCon recap, but I can't because food got put in front of me, and I was still talking about this giant quart jug of gin that my good friend got us the first night. And food is important. That's true. Streaming is hard with Twitch chat. Also true. I do crave chicken nuggies, so I'm lurking and buying chicken nuggies. Excellent. That's normal size. Streaming is bonkers. After the partner party, a bunch of streamers went out and were complete degenerates together. It was fantastic. We went out to a place called the Food Hallin, which is a place where they serve food in a hall. Very complicated name. I need to run to get groceries as tomorrow's everything's closed for the holiday. Also fair. I know Food Hallin. Yeah, it's a blush hair. I love it. Thank you, 10B. It is pretty long, actually. Is there good food there? Yeah, Laria. I have chicken nuggets cooking in the... I went home after the party on Friday on the Rotterdam rooftop. And then he died. Bless you. I'm sure Thor has streamed 10,000 hours, so he's a streaming master, but...
Streaming master butt?
He's at least a grandmaster butt.
Yeah.
Choo-choo. Karana, thank you very much.
Do we have any more of these? Yeah.
How you guys enjoying your date? Do we need more cheese and wine? We're good on cheese, trust me. We're good on cheese. We're so good on cheese. I thought it would be a rooster being choked. I thought it was a rooster being choked mid-howl. Cock-a-doodle. Pulling the master butt out of stone seems like it'd be awkward. If you pull the master butt... I said... Almost as long as my hair only on one side. Got a side shave. Ooh. But hey, plus side, I'll always be warm and cool on one side of my face. Lorena, that's awesome. I know people with an undercut, and that looks like... And which basically is just, they take their hair and like the top half of it is all super long, but then they just shave the sides and the back. And that, honestly, when it's sweaty out, really sounds tempting. Did not expect it to do that. I'm going to say Elira Drake. Elira Drake. That's what the cheese thing does. It's hard to say.
You want more?
I can't stream good and eat.
Do you want me to take over?
No. No, I've aided for myself at least 3 times.
Fine. Do you want me to take over the stream then?
No.
Eli Roderick : just wanted to see how TTS fared with the name.
Mm-hmm. Hang on. Just for a second. As there's a cat on the table. And it's a completely different cat. Okay. Oh, wow. He's looking at my food. This is obelisk. There's so mimics.
Obelisk?
Obelisk?
Obelix.
Obelix. Obelix.
You have offended.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty!
Tribute is required to satiate the beast.
Lady Demetrescu saying, "Here, kitty, kitty, kitty," is horrifying. That.
Quiet.
Spidey man.
So how are you, chat? I was running out of room. The slow, aggressive licking the ketchup bottle? That was not aggressive. That was sensual. Automation Velveteen. Wait, Automaton Velveteen. I'll have the best view right now because the sun is directly in my face, and Thorlar is directly in my ear, and chat is screaming in my other ear, and the food in front of me is slowly getting cold.
You want me to move the sun?
Yes.
There you go. Now we have different sun rays in your face.
Okay. Thank you, Red Queen. We would never. Yes, you will. Okay, wait. Let me go to the next slide in my presentation that I prepared with great effort beforehand. Oh, okay. I'm going to show you guys a selection of nonsense that I picked up in no particular order.
Good news. I'm not getting the sun in my face anymore.
That's good. That's great. For your viewing pleasure, here's me getting cool-ass professional photos taken.
He screamed.
He screamed. That. In the partner lounge. They had literally like a full-on, like, yes, do this, take this, take this. So if you and Thorlar get divorced, who gets custody of Curly? The state.
Actually, yeah, I think that's the best choice.
Neither of us is prepared to deal with her all on our own. We do not have the resources.
It requires two people.
Yeah. So there was like full-on like glam happening. Spoopy did it. She nearly died. Like literally like was perched on the box that was behind me there, and then she nearly fell off. So if you... Oh, Chibi gets Curly? Do
you want Curly? Why are you hesitating?
The hesitation is absurd. She didn't tell that part of the story. Oh, no. Spoopy, obviously, she nearly died taking a picture, but it looked awesome. Things are a bit glitched due to not being on his home setup. I'm on a laptop that had never been used before, my own phone in the corner, and an iPad. It's one monitor, so there's a lot of alt-tabbing happening in the background you're not seeing. That's me doing my best to look vaguely presentable. Also, the guy was really good because he knew a bunch of streamers are huge introverts and do not like their picture taken or the sun. This is Drongo.
Why? That's so funny.
Oh, whoops. Oh, when I exit out, it exits out. Okay. Alt tab. That's Drongo. That's it. Wait, he's bald? Yes. Bald with revenge. It can't be Drongo, he looks too happy. No, he's at a panel right now where everyone has to pay attention to him. They are not allowed to talk back to him, except if they're given a microphone. And he has them hostage for at least an hour. So, yeah, Drongo smiling. That's the happiest he'll ever be. Look at that delighted boy. Let's see. Here is a phenomena that broke out at TwitchCon for no reason I can reasonably discern. This is the line to get into the Minecraft arena at TwitchCon. Because the Minecraft arena had a very specific prize that one can give out. There is a thing called a crafter cape that you can get for your character in Minecraft that is a permanent cape you can attach to your account forever. Is that Dan?
No, I'm Tholar.
That's Thorlar, yeah. He likes to travel light, not check baggage. He didn't bring my laptop or... Yeah, no, I wanted to travel light. This is the line to get in because the crafter badge, or the crafter cape, could only be acquired at this TwitchCon. There is no other way to acquire it. It was only available for like the 2 days of TwitchCon. Lots of people are trying to buy it from other people. I think I got a key for that cape somehow. I thought Dan Clancy was also in line. I don't think Dan Clancy would wait in line. The reason being, what broke out during TwitchCon was people saying things like, have you looked at eBay in this cape? And according to eBay, the retail price, or at least the bidding price where people have bought this cape, is upwards of $500.
Nope. The highest was apparently $1,000+. Yep.
There were bids on this.
Yep.
Anyway, we'll start the bidding at a shiny nickel. No.
Shut up and take my money.
That's okay. That's actually the second most valuable card I got because, as you guys are aware, when Twitch ambassadors get their ambassadorship, partnerships, you're actually allowed. They're given some really special, rare, limited edition cards for some reason that I'm not aware of or am sure what to even really do with. Anyway, I got one of these from this guy.
Shiny Nickel just subscribed. Decibel Blast gifted a tier 1 sub to Shiny Nickel. They have given 355 gift subs in the channel. Best I can do is 2 pennies and a promise to stop watching you sleep from the closet.
If you're going to stop watching me sleep from the closet, could you at least clean up the mess you've made in my closet, Larkshade? Thank you very much. A bloody card. Ambassador. This bloody Drago. Apparently they gave him 20 of these cards. No more. It was unexplained. It is fantastic. And that cape nonsense is staggering. And yes, I put mine up on eBay. It's up there somewhere. Because I'm not a proud man. Oh, okay. So, here we go. This is right here.
Already showing it.
Oh, yeah, I know. This is the location of the NVIDIA party that was held on Saturday and was held at the docks 40 minutes away from the event, where people drove well out of their way and a long series of Ubers dropped us off somewhere nearby. We ran. Ultra really is a small, very small. Hold on, don't worry. This gets better. I'm having to just navigate tabs really fast here. Here's the view of, I should call him. Anyway, here's the entrance to the mixer for NVIDIA, where they said
that has had a DLSS 5 used on it.
The billion-dollar company, nay, multi-billion-dollar company, I assume this took at least 50 AI tokens to come up with. This was on the, yeah, this was, yeah. They literally said, go around the giant scary building, which was late to open. Here is the line of people, you brave, brave souls, who were outside the NVIDIA mixer before it started.
Is she behind you ascending or something?
It's my best look ever. The NVIDIA mixer was inside up a lift in a place called the, shockingly, Loft. That is a like party recreation area that's above an actual factory on the docks. The guy with the backpack is Trunk Guy from Frozen District? These guys? Cool. Those guys.
That's why it said Frozen District on it.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm helping.
He's a helper. They sponsor me, so I know them. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome. Was there a ball pit? No. There was not a ball pit. I think we've learned from past TwitchCons. Maybe a couple of do's and do-nots. Because we don't want to break people's spines. He's cool. We threw him into our car's trunk once, and he liked it, so he's trunk. You threw the dev into a trunk once.
And he liked it.
So his name is Trunk Guy to you. No ball pit, worst party ever. Not one horrible act. Actually, I'm going to completely divert and say that I think overall Twitch did really good this year.
Yeah.
The security for the meet and greets, that was a...
Gamers are weird.
Gamers are weird. Thank you for the 100 bits. The Twitch meet and greet, which this delightful chap and our own Ultrasaurus were both at, was incredibly secure. Like, they were not fucking around in any measure.
Yeah.
They had what I believe amounts to a wall of moose men in front of the whole thing. They were like 4 of me stacked into one human being, and I had to comment as I walked by going like, "You are huge!" And him and the other guy like sort of bat each other, going like, "They make good food here." And I was just like, seriously, huge.
Yeah, he was like the boss guy of them. He was like, "We have guards here, and if you want them closer, we can bring them closer. If you want them further away, we can put them further away. Don't walk to the side of the table. That's a bigger risk, but you're allowed to. But we will observe if you do. Also, there is a bigger table. It's taller and it's wider, so they can circumvent it as easy." And it was like insane. Like there was so much effort put into.
There was barricades.
Yeah, it was felt extremely secure and safe.
I don't know if I took a picture of it, but
I
literally
did take a picture of it at the table.
Oh yeah. No, like they had like the steel like fencing, and then over top of that they had like a layer of like white cardboard stuff, and it basically did like a narrowing and then a narrowing. So basically people could not like directly charge at it. It's a really tall, really solid desk.
Yep.
That has like doors on the sides and security just hanging out, like just off frame. Like, yeah, no, cool. And it was a max of 2 people per like visit, regardless. So there wasn't like a chance for like a swarm or something like that.
Yep.
Yeah, it was phenomenal. Oh yeah, it's called D Loft, where I did a puzzle with NVIDIA staff to show like some of the stuff that they were talking about. Mostly because they were giving away like video cards, which are worth their weight in, I assume, infant blood right about now. After what's happened at the last TwitchCon, good. Absolutely.
He said, what happened at the TwitchCon in San Diego can never happen again.
This appears to be Queet and Thorlar. This appears to be Mr. 000 Penguin.
I think you got it backwards. This is Thorlar and Queet.
It's actually Thweet and Corlar. To be fair, they really had to put an effort in after last year. If they didn't, people would have been pissed. I think they did a really good job. I like to think Quiet next to a security guy would be like seeing Quiet stand next to an NFL lineman. I was taller, but the wideness.
Ridge.
Yeah, there was moose in that lineage. Yeah, okay.
It felt like if you pushed him, he would have moved a single inch.
If I pushed him, I feel like my hand would just disintegrate.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, yes, you'd push me with this hand, and now I crush it with my pec."
Yeah, basically.
Big dudes. Huge. Swede Kolar. Oh, well, there we go. the meet and greet, they did really good. The event security was not half-assing it. How tall are you? I am 190 centimeters, which is 6'3". I'm not sure on the conversion, but 190 sounds right. Those guys were maybe like 5 or 10 centimeters shorter than me, but metric fuck ton larger. It's 1,000 times more security than they had at the F11 10th anniversary concert. They had one handler, which was a tiny person to whisper your name when the composers was up. Ugh. That's awful.
Yeah.
I hope nothing bad happened. That's fucking terrible. But no, Twitch did. Will you? I'm excited, focusing on not eating yet, but I will say, Twitch I think did really good. I'm pretty enthused about it, just for that specific thing that they should have done the first time, and absolutely dropped the ball on, or at least were not quite up to par on last time. And now this time they, like, it felt like there were snipers. Is your date misbehaving?
We have good food here.
If you tell me to smile more.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ah. Okay, wait. I have more pictures. Hold on.
This is Swedish wallpaper. It's freaking is.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Sean.
Oh, all right. Here is Will. How's it going? I can tell this is Sweden. This is Swedish wallpaper.
Yep.
Here's Ultrasaurus. From such films as Ultrasaurus. She's not very tall. She was at the meet and greet. The desk was like here. It was a straight 20 minute bus drive from a bus stop 500 miles from Ahoy to very near there. And, oh. We'll get on there. Queetosaurus Rex, redone. How's it going? Jay says either Queeto's really tall or up close. I'm right next to her. I'm very tall. She's very short. But she'll take your fucking ankles out. 990 centimeters is 6'3". Hey, awesome. I did not know what to expect, but I was genuinely surprised about how she was shorter than I thought. Mary Dara, you're a tallish person, so absolutely. She conveys presence, which I think people can ascribe to height as well. Ultra is farm girl, they'll mess you up. Source, my wife. Absolutely. This was at a gothic party that I got snucked into by nefarious means. By a person who was working there who gave me their barcode. And it was actually really delightful. Let's see. Here's the NVIDIA mixer. I did not win a video card. Unfortunate. Oh, shit. Yeah. Okay, wait. This...
I like this.
Is... Let's see. This is Raven and... I have no idea if this is going to parse correctly.
Oh, goodness.
This is called a spinny cam thing. Check it out.
Sam.
There's Sam. They had one of these spinning... Oh my god. I didn't realize my lip bit.
Look at the unlip biting, though. Go back.
The unlip biting? Yes. Yeah.
You're disgusted with yourself.
Just... What am I doing with my life? Oh, yeah. No. Oh, yeah. Oh, so... Ew. Meanwhile, Sam... oh, it's chilly. Oh, I better put my coat back on. Oh, it's gonna spit out onto the laptop. And that is Vintage Potato and Raven. I think they have a longer name, but that was the name
they gave you.
That's what I recall. You're worth it. Auto uncorrect. Raven alternative.
That sounds like I met her. Yeah, that sounds.
Oh, kick ass. I gotta write that down. I will write that down. Medurp. Oh, Medurp. Yeah. Hang on, I got more of these. Oh, check out these Looney Tunes. I am so sorry.
You just randomly scream like, "Ah!"
Quiet.
I'm at work. Don't be mad at me. Thorlar has sensitive ears. Now he's gone. Check out this other cool video. This has like
AHH.
H. Wait. Check out these Looney Tunes. There's a Beast. There's a Lollip. There's a Ultra. And there's
Beast. Lollip.
TBD.
Almost the same thing again, man.
I had a lot to drink. But all these lunatics working that hair queet. Thank you, Will.
If you get any alcohol, I'm gonna keep my lips safe from you. Lip biter.
There's nowhere safe. There's only
Tool.
I'm the Keymaster. I am the Gatekeeper. I'm Rick Moranis. They had another one called a glam shot cam that obviously we all had to do. And this one was not like a spin you around one. This one was a camera that like whirled side to side, and then they just sort of rolled with it from there. And it is a statement. My God, look at all of these goddamn lunatics doing the finger guns.
A lot of bees isn't really in the picture. I think
Bees is cackling so hard. She was in definitely like 5 or 6 more. This is one they just sent me because they had done like the hot girl shit beforehand. Then they dragged me in. And I ruined the whole metric by being a goddamn smoke show. God, look at me. And Ultra. There, that's Ultra right there. I'm right next to her. I got Bees and Spoopy dancing at Gothic when I was watching Anna Fuchsia's stream. Annie Fuchsia. Oh, cool. I didn't stream at all. There was too much happening at all times. The fact that you managed to stream is bonkers to me.
I'm actually surprised that it was so hard to have enough time. Oh, it's this part time of the stream, huh?
So, Sunday rolls around. We've had a lot of TwitchCon.
Yeah.
And we're all kind of losing our minds a little bit of just exhaustion. Because Shivik Quita, hi, I'm new here. Welcome, Chibi. Welcome. That you're new here. I heard you laugh. In the other room. No. 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 That was a cat.
Of mimics.
The cat said,
Queet.
Okay, all right. Oh.
Chebakita just subscribed. Lark Shade gifted a tier 1 sub to Chebakita. They have given 301 gift subs in the channel.
Lark, thank you for a tier 1 sub to this new person in chat named Chibakita, who... I like that my dog was on both sides of my head really fast. Thank you very much for that follow. Much appreciated. Chibi definitely is new here and definitely did not just cook this delightful meal that I'm trying desperately to get through while talking. Okay. To preface.
Carry on.
You're going to have to hold that for like 15 minutes to beat my record. I'm just throwing that out there. We were bored, so pictures in a group chat with your lovely gremlin friends started to appear. Sans any context, I'm not giving you context, I'm just showing you some of the end results that unsupervised me and the other people in your favorite sort of circle of influence got up to in another country. Anyway, here's bees. Yep. That was a picture of her brushing her teeth while cry laughing, and then just zoomed in. And it's a thing of beauty. That's an emote for sure. I am terrified of that notion as an emote. Let me convey, there was some wholesomeness available. We had several wholesome pictures. It was so adorable. Really, really nice time. Please make that an emote. I have like 7 bees emotes already. So absolutely I'm going to make an 8th. Anyway, then it got weird. That's Ultra behind her desk at the meet and greet as a ice cream cone. I didn't actually do that one. Actual size? Actual size. No, the one I did was way more flattering, I felt.
Yeah, she's tiny.
Yeah, I mean, doesn't she just look precious? You see what I did there was I said precious, which is Gollum's favorite phrase.
Where's Gollum from?
I don't know.
Lord of the Rings. Gollum from Cincinnati.
Cincinnati Gollum. There's Lollop who was making a face, so I put her face on Trinity's face and said, yeah. There were several other renditions of this that were not nearly as badass, but this one kind of made me say, all right, I like it. Let's see. Okay, so this all stemmed from a couple of pictures. Some of the earlier efforts, I will say, I wasn't sure quite what I was doing on mobile. I'm very sorry, Spoopy. Really tried. Didn't know how to do the sort of leveling correction thing. But it did convey the situation I felt appropriately at the time. There were some other, I'll say, more nuanced ones that got put together from our good friend Morgan Screams. This is his painful rictus face from watching a Jenga board or a Jenga tower slowly teetering on a very uneven table at a Airbnb. So, because of the pain inflicted in his eyes, we went with I figured it kind of fit the situation pretty well. I mean, you guys be the final arbiters. This was Pain Face Guy doing his absolute best. Oh, here's the original for reference. Such a good boy. Anyway, so what started all of this?
Don't mind me, I'm just grabbing protection.
Excellent, good. Is Bees' face right here. Bees had a rough last day of TwitchCon. She's free to talk about that at her own discretion, but basically she just had kind of a mid finale. It was kind of not great, and that's Bees after said hangout saying, yes, I'm done with the world. And I had nothing to do because I was also kind of teetering between taking a nap and full disassociation, because after so many just hours of cool, awesome things happening and not very much sleep, I was in this state too. So I did the best thing I could do, and I made it better. Anyway, that's the picture of the group chat now. I've never heard bees quite cackle that painedly. Oh, bananas again. Oh. Why is bees so memeable? Because she has a face with life in it, and we love to sap that for our own interests. I'm gonna make a print of that and just put that on my wall. You can just see it. Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay, these are gross. But Monday rolls around. I am there an extra day because Thorlar and my flight leaves at like 9 p.m.
I love that you said that there were photos of me in this.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. I asked, are there photos of me? And you were like, yeah.
What's this got to do with you?
Because I asked. And you said yes. You're like the Twitch partner party again.
You're
just lying that I'm there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not here right now.
Man.
Thorlar died 5 years ago.
I've been holding this for 8 minutes.
That's very good. I'm impressed.
Thank you.
Very impressed with you. Here is a church.
Yep.
This was in Utrecht, which is in
the Netherlands.
The Netherlands. And it's a really, really, really tall church. I thought Thorlar was the hat. So the octopi pulling on his hair up under the hat, that's actually Thorlar. It's a Ratatouille situation. Yeah, see that? Here. Sorry, he gets like that. Yeah. These are the closest I took to like actual touristy pictures, because it was a cool church. And it had really, really tall interior. And was very, very, very echoey. And apparently there's like a whole secret of like secret churches inside Utrecht where they had to like avoid persecution and stuff. And then they ended up making like a gigantic, massive church that got co-opted by like several different religions and variations of Christianity as it went through there over history. It was wild. Hey, Red. Thank you for the 55 bits. We're going through pictures and stuff. This guy just spoke to me. Ooh. Yeah. I was the lunatic who seeing this giant church that is really tall and magnificently put together and is clearly a work of absolute art and care and finesse. I'm staring at the gutter saying, nah. But that's okay. Because
imagine that gargoyle with her face where she has the toothbrush.
I gotta do some Photoshop later. Okay. However, we also had a lot of fun with the group because we were taking sort of like a long day before we all had to meander off. Thorlar went and hung out with other people who are cooler.
Yeah.
Which is absolutely reasonable.
In Amsterdam.
Yeah, in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Well, we hung out in Utrecht with this guy. And a giant jar of rum that he did share with us.
Ew. What did he do with it? Because he looks way too happy about sharing it with you guys.
The pictures I found of Drongo are all of him like pretty happy. He might have been replaced by a pod person.
Honestly, yeah. He was not this happy last year.
Yeah. No, I'll be honest though. The Stroop waffles, which are these are like giant warm strudel waffles. It's just like maple syrup and graham crackery, just deliciousness. And they're basically served like as a flat ice cream cone. And we absolutely had to do the thing with the hands. Nothing wrong with that. Thank you. Very sensual. Stroop waffle. Those absolutely. Those do I have? Oh, also Schwanz. This Utrecht is like a city that has a canal running through it and around and adjacent to it that was designed specifically that they could flood the canals if they wanted to prevent attackers. Because they would just flood the whole city. To make people say, not worth it. Ultra wasn't kidding about being distracted by all the birds. I know. She definitely was distracted by all the birds. Fun fact, Ultra also yelled at a kayaker because a pair of kayakers were just paddling with like their double-sided kayaks down the river next to us while we ate, and her response to it, I need to convey this properly, was, "It's not how you paddle a kayak." While we were having lunch, to these two people, we had no idea who they were. She's just, that was her take on it, was they were doing it wrong.
No.
Just, no. Ultra being the person that she is not competitive in the slightest, but she had to make us all know that she could have done it better. The church was haunted, unfortunately, as we walked through it. If you can see here, you'll actually see an image of a spirit. It's actually kind of hard to notice, but if you look really close at the picture, you'll find that, let's see, I forget where it is. It's somewhere in the picture. You can't really see, but I've had this verified by experts. There's definitely a ghost in here somewhere. Maybe... No, it's probably... I'm sure it's in there. I'd have to go through it with a fine-tooth comb. What have I walked into? A disaster. But a fun one. I don't think the ghost is in this picture. No, probably not. This was a cool lady on the wall that I related to, because she just gave me good vibes. And now I gotta preface that I was in the church. I was still in the church. I have to convey, I was still in the church with like the really high architecture and all the amazing stuff in it. It looked really cool, and it was like this like a huge vaulted ceiling. And in the church was the greatest question I've ever had in my life, which was this urinal with this sign. And it might be hard to read, but it says, "If you never try, you'll never know." And I don't know what they mean.
The forbidden soup.
Is there a challenge to poop in the urinal? I don't know. The open-endedness of it.
That's pooping.
That's forbidden soup kekwa. That's a Dutch proverb for you. That's a proverb?
To drink out of toilets?
Try to squat pee in it. That's the challenge. That's gonna snap off the wall in a half a second, and I'm gonna lose at least one testicle. Is it though? Just a proverb while I piss. That's not a proverb. That's one's just like. It's just so open. It could be just like, maybe you should look at that other guy's dong. Who knows? Maybe you guys could be buddies. Maybe he wants to tie them together.
Twin dongs.
Maybe you should try and pee over your head behind you to the urinal around the corner. If you never try, you'll never know. The sentiment is amazing. The location has never been more important. This is the first time I've ever gotten, I think, my phone out in a bathroom. Not even a public bathroom. Ever. Whatever it means, you probably should just go with the flow. Red, that's gross, but I respect it. If you never try to ask her out, you'll never know. Pendle, that's a good point. I understand, like, it's absolutely like a baller statement.
If you never shoot yourself in the stomach, you'll never know.
Exactly. What I want to know is why they felt the need to put it next to the urinal in the splash zone is Thorlar trying to advertise that chocolate ball. He has a sponsorship and needs to hold on to it for another 12 minutes. It's a deliverable thing. It's
16
fine.
16 minutes so far.
Yes. Here is a cool bull that I loved. And their rider, who looked like they were either riding the bull
Or riding the bull.
or riding yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Certainly beats dodgy phone numbers in UK toilets. There's several of these, millions at home. Yep. This was the shit I was taking pictures of while there's like giant churches nearby because they made me giggle so much in my head and to myself. I learned then from our flight, we met up at the airport, me and Thorlar, because Thorlar was hanging out with other people. We met at the airport, and my immediate thing I noticed about our airplane was something I didn't know airplanes could do.
Open their windows.
Yeah.
Yeah. You didn't know that?
I didn't know that airplane windows could open because it seemed like kind of a bad idea at 500 miles an hour or however fast they go.
That's not what they open them.
The dude was sticking his head out and everything.
Yeah, but they were standing still.
I don't know if he closed it.
Fair.
Yeah.
But he has a seatbelt.
They also have a retractable ladder out the window? Well, I don't even know how to take that. That's less interesting. Wait, okay. What was the other picture I had here? There was a lot of airport travel photos. They started to get kind of off the rails again as people got onto and off of airplanes. Pretty quirky Dutch thing, but that's us. We have a statue of a gnome with a butt plug. Thank you, chat. Now I know that. I then arrived and was taken with Thorlar.
If I don't want to dox me.
How doxable is this?
Very doxable.
Super doxable?
Yeah.
Oh, I was taken somewhere. Well, hang on, what about this one?
That one should work.
I was taken to the smallest airport I've ever seen. Here is baggage terminal only. That's the only one.
I liked it. It was like, I'm gonna leave till last. I'm gonna dox Thorlar.
Okay, maybe I could. In my defense, Mr. Captain, I'm not in the pictures.
I mean, I am in the picture and I look terrified.
You do look terrified. That's true. We'll edit that one in post. Okay, that one you guys don't get to see. Fair. I only dox me. Everybody else, not as often. I met the most delightful cats you've ever met. Pictured here in a tiny gnome forest. They are goddamn silly adorable. And they're wandering around somewhere probably right this second. Usually asking for food. They are absolutely adorable. Except for this, which I received from the group chat later, which confused me to no end, and is not a cat picture, but it's more of a palate cleanser for the other cat, who is also adorable and stately and a champion. They're both adorable. Those food Thorlar was holding a mic. Oh, you thought he was holding a microphone. Oh, no, that's a... Oh, you ate it. Okay, good job.
Well, it's a microphone.
Yeah, well, no,
I love that instead of saying what it is, he would look at me and like, yeah, he ate it. Yeah, I ate the microphone, you know.
I didn't notice that you ate the thing. The thought went, okay, listen, this is me right now at your attitude. This was like, this was the start photo. Oh. Oh. You pet me wrong. Arr. Thorlar handed one to Quiet at start of stream. Quiet then held it in his hand for almost 20 minutes while talking. I did. I still haven't finished my damn food because everyone's so needy. Here's the other cat in a Euclidean loop. That's all I got. I know. There's like a foot there that came out of the other, like the other foot's all over the place. It was a very strange moment for everyone.
Yeah, it's a very impressive cat.
Exactly. He's absolutely delectable. Hold on. Make sure. Dixie. Oh. Today, chat, I had some real amazing cuisine. And
I want to preface this with saying that you and I are very mature adults.
We are both adults.
Yep. Looks like a Superman hot dog.
Oh yeah, get it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's a French hot dog.
Yeah.
In a baguette. And I got the double.
Yeah.
And what they do is they drill a hole into the bread and then they fill it with your sort of choice of mustard or mayonnaise or ketchup or whatever you're really feeling at the time. And then they just shove that bad boy in there like it owes them money.
Why is this the one you keep repeating that it might get you timed out on Twitch for a while?
It's a hot dog.
You're not allowed to sexualize things. So what are you doing? You're full screening a goddamn.
What? There were two of them. Look, that was Can a man not touch tips in Sweden?
Well, not on Twitch.
Oh. Well, fine. Fine. My lighting got way worse.
Wow.
Mm.
What the fuck?
Oh, is this because the exposure on the camera is not automatic?
Yeah.
Hold on. So.
The sound kind of went down, so. Yeah.
Let go. Hang on, let me fix it, chat, because it's gotten darker. The sun is actually no longer in my face. I don't even know how to take that.
Bigger video.
You ready?
Second tab. Second tab. Second. Exposure.
Exposure. Ooh. Better. More consistent. Trying to do this with one screen is actually kind of agony, but I like it. Oh, wow. I'm blind! Flashbang out. You're welcome. Sorry.
We have a new flashbang emote.
Oh.
I like.
That. It doesn't animate.
Whoops. Almost timed out, Paul.
There's an iPad with like my superpowers, and Thorlar just staring at it, going, "I think I can touch it and make it break." But no, it's a great emote. That was a wildly brief overview of all the insanity that TwitchCon conveyed, and I'm honestly like
sad.
It's definitely like the post TwitchCon feel, or the post like convention feel of just sort of a little like deflated and kind of like, oh.
Wish I was still there.
Yeah.
I wish I had more time with some people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anywho, TwitchCon was fun. How was everybody else's week? If you guys could engage Thorlar in conversation for a minute, I'm dying of hunger.
I'll answer all questions about him. So ask me questions about him and I'll answer it.
Okay.
Truthfully.
Yeah. He will answer as truthfully as he knows or not.
Yes. I know everything. We've shared a bedroom together now.
Mm-hmm.
It's great. Yes. Not a lot, but he does snore.
You snore a lot.
Yeah, I do. You sounded a bit like a kitten. He's lying there, all rugged and sexy, and then suddenly out of his mouth comes. Okay. Thanks. I'll sleep to that.
A kitten.
Yeah. Squid is one of the only streamers that has legs. Yes, this is also true.
I do have legs. That's true.
Yeah. Just... My wife! Stop laughing! What the fuck?
Wow, Chibi, you're new in chat. You gotta be nice to the streamers here.
Yeah. We have the power to time you out here, and I have buttons.
Yeah, he's got... Yeah. You definitely could not, like, walk over and throw something. Nope.
Well, you take your shoes off properly at the door before entering the room, sir. I mean, what room? You have to specify.
Thorlar's house? Yes. The hotel room? No. I would like to stress...
I want to point out it says how to be quiet, time up Shibikita. How could you? How could you time on my wife for 10 minutes?
Indeed. How could I?
Yeah. Traitor. Thank you, Night Seer, for ruining time out of my wife. How could you? We'll let you into our house. She makes food for you. You time her out. Do you want it heated, by the way?
No, it's good.
Okay, good.
We had, like, pizzas last night for, like, 2.5 hours. Sorry, he's allergic to somebody saying pizza. Knights here timed out Thorlar for 600 seconds. Phenomenal. Oh. Kitten snores. Goddamn. So what's happening after Sweden? So I am in Sweden until Friday, really early. I never schedule a train.
I literally stopped talking with you so you could schedule the train.
Then you started again.
I literally shut it up.
I know how hard that was for you.
Yeah.
So does Chibi.
Yeah.
She commented about it.
So does all of them. They know I can't shut up.
I know that you can't shut up. They know I can't focus.
Yeah, and I shut up. You didn't focus.
I did not, no.
One of us has failed.
This was right before we got hot dogs. I had a lot on my mind.
Those were good, though.
They were really good. I had the double. There's like a single version, but mine had both sides.
Yeah. And he, like, literally, we were working home. And he was looking at something like, no longer like a kitten, but like a lion. Yeah, that was literally him. He was like, when we were working home. Yeah.
It's like watching the Odd Couple sitcom. It's not spaghetti, it's linguine. If you were the messy, would you be the messy or the clean?
Since you asked, my week, I took a mattress set to the dump last weekend cause it was time, and couldn't be donated instead. As I stepped out of my truck, I stepped down unknowingly onto the corner part of a broken bottle, which sliced right through the sole of my shoe and into my heel. Had to go the urgent care, was put on antibiotics and everything, ruined the weekend. I'm fine now at least.
Oh. Thank you for telling us about your horrifying foot injury.
Now the entire gang is, I almost said collected, gathered.
I had the delight of meeting Apollo in person at the airport when we were all trying not to doom scroll. And Apollo was doing so good at not doom scrolling.
Her 500 tabs.
That her phone was taken away.
Yeah.
For her own good.
She has some sweetness, by the way.
Oh! It is honestly really, really, it's hard to even convey. I'm just like, yeah, it's gorgeous and idyllic, and I definitely saw a gnome chasing after an elf, and then a a fairy portal opened up into the ground, and I watched a trickster god dance in the moonlight with some witches.
Yeah.
So, like, Tuesday.
Also, I will admit, I learned that day that you can only have 500 tabs on a phone. She showed it. She tried opening a new tab. It said, you have reached maximum. I have never seen that on a phone before. I had no idea they even needed that. Or that they set it to 500.
You can do 500.
We can do 500 tabs.
I thought she had like 150 tabs.
Nope, 500. They didn't even know that was possible.
Anyway, Apollo has 3 phones. Pretty much. Yeah. There's a maximum?
Yes. I need more. You know what I imagine, Apollo? You know, like when they stand at like the president stands on the podium and there's like multiple microphones. But instead of microphones, it's just your phones.
Doom scroll.
Yeah, and like you imagine a belt that sits around like this and it sticks up like this. And you can beep, 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 beep.
You get the auditorium of reporters like, yeah, I'll take the funny cat video in the back. Thank you. Okay, cool.
Here's the imagine. You also need like a stick that has multiple fingers on it. And I mean like, not real fingers, but like a finger spread out. And then you use one to actually take like photos all at once to still get multiple selfies. Like,
oh. I like that your plan for taking multiple selfies at once was multiple
fingers on a stick.
Not human fingers on sticks versus a button like Bluetooth.
But why? Then you have to keep an eye on that button. You can lose that button.
I am almost certain I will lose a bunch of not real fingers first.
No, because then the police will ask questions.
Unless it was their fingers.
True. Then
they'll just start shooting.
Okay, Apollo, we told Snubby about this before when he was here.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard about the like mini bricks and fig drama?
Oh,
you need to watch that video.
Fallen Helix just subscribed.
Oh yes, you need to taste this. Here's a small sample. Don't grab a big one.
They're throwing a bunch of stuff at me. I've had Arabic rice, then I had a Dutch ball, a delectable, something else I completely missed, and now they're handing me a assortment of what is this?
We can have this, and I can show them. What drama? So there's a Lego drama, Apollo, and it's like an old man gets $200,000 worth of Lego stolen by a business worth 400 million, and you want to watch it. Reckless Ben is the guy who does the video, and it's literally all over the internet.
Don't forget to make sure you leave an offering out for the Tomte, so they don't mess with your stuff.
It is the wildest thing I've ever seen. How is it? It's so good, isn't it?
That's pretty good. That's really good.
Yep.
That is really good.
Yep.
I just want to talk about the Lego drama. Because
But Apollo is going to watch it later. Now he's spoiling her.
Apollo, if you could please, at your earliest convenience, please watch 2 hours of video in the next 3 minutes.
The speed run.
You have 500 tabs open. You can do it.
Just watch 500 parts all at once.
TLDR. You get to T and just have a stroke.
That will hurry.
But okay, this took up all of our last night. Because what better thing to do than to say, hey, my good friend Lollop told me about a Lego scandal that broke out sort of around TwitchCon-ish time and has multiple parts in an epic saga that starts with Lego and ends with police arresting people, and
there's also religion involved.
The Mormon Church.
No, don't get into too many details.
Oh, yeah. A church for some people. And the most chaotic sort of it really reminded me of the H Bomber guy video about plagiarism. The one that was just like exploded because it's like, here's this YouTuber who's stealing all their stuff. Here's this YouTuber who's stealing all their stuff. Here's this YouTuber who says they're not stealing any stuff. Anyway, here's my 14 pieces of evidence that they are in fact stealing all of their stuff from other people. And this one right here who's actually doing a disservice to their community directly by stealing their stuff and saying it's theirs. And it's just sort of it's like a takedown of Robin Hoodish chaotic goodness. Because there's a lot of corruption that suddenly gets exposed by this, and there is the YouTuber who has made the video series has an actually really impressive number of means of dealing with these corrupt issues and turning them back around. I can give one example. There's a lot of them that in order for like this legal proceeding to maybe have any chance, they might have to sue a guy. But suing someone costs tens of thousands of dollars. So how do you bring a legal problem like theft to light without spending tens of thousands of dollars? Easy. You get the other guy to sue you.
I've always said it's easy.
I've been for 3 seconds and this sounds like B&M drama talk. Hey, Crawley. Yeah, it is. Yeah. It's absolutely phenomenal. I didn't blink for 45 minutes. I'm fucking here for it. Very exciting. I am very enthused, and it just has it's like a heist film almost.
Yeah, and it's almost up to 4 million views.
Oh.
I had to look it up. 3.6 million on the first part, 3.2 million on the second part. But wait, it gets worse. There's a third part coming out soon.
On Patreon.
Yep.
Which this made me say, hey, Patreon, I got $8. Love the cat on the door frame corner. They're hanging in there, baby. There's also a couple of cats, like, I think just lurching around randomly at all times.
Yeah.
I will say, this is a pro cat house. To a degree I was not quite ready for.
You know, if you hadn't turned off the exposure thing, this would be easier to see.
Ignore him.
Yeah, I can do this. No, that didn't help much.
This is one of many, many accoutrements around this house that I've stared at and said, I'm going to steal that. Because it's so good and precious and wholesome and delightful. Did you already see about the Patreon CEO?
The grandfather, who my grandfather also had that, he would always say, we're starving the cat, and then he would take paper and clean his mouth. Because it gets thinner.
That is adorable. Oh, that's a degree of wholesome that's so funny. Because yeah. Oh my god, I love that. It is phenomenal. Yeah, no spoilers. So if you haven't seen the Lego drama, it's by a fellow named Reckless Ben.
Yeah.
And it's on YouTube, and it's
the easiest to search because everybody is reporting on this. There are literally tens of thousands of videos that people are reporting. Everybody's on it, so there we go. Nice here, even linked to the chat.
Thank you very much. Nice here. That's
the main ones you want to watch is I tracked down the thief who stole $200,000 of Lego, and I got arrested because of Legos. That's part 1 and part 2. So they are 1 hour and 25 minutes and 41 minutes long, so you know which ones to look for.
The video structuring, just from like a film perspective,
is cinema.
It literally cinema. Really.
Phenomenon.
I didn't have one of these. Hold on. Cinnamon. Looks like you're peeling off the skin of the cat to form paper towel. Not all at once. The shedding season. This is like a... This camera's fantastic and I love it. This is like a little... It looks like a cinnamon roll that... Right there, nice. Thank you, 7Z TV or something. Absolute cinnamon. Okay, it's like a... It's like a cinnamon roll. Obvious. It's dough and cinnamon and sugar. Let me smell. I think my palate is ruined because in the United States we have a place called Cinnabon.
Yep.
And Cinnabon takes this and says, what if it was 15 times this size and full of so much butter and sugar and frosting that you go into just anaphylactic shock instantly. And I think the last time I had one of those was fantastic. I think it was when my friend Lal visited the United States, and I was like, oh, let's have one of those. And just a little one of them, like a 6-pack of them, as they come in little 6-packs, was so much sugar that my eyes were vibrating. So this being a reasonable amount, I'm dead inside. It's like if somebody who really loves spice, who's like, oh, jalapeno, pish posh.
Do you want more yam?
Yeah.
I just love that, like, other Swedish people in chat are just watching you like, oh yeah, he really likes that lingonberry ammo.
Yeah.
Have I given quiet hjortronsylt? No, we haven't. Maybe we should. This one is the best though.
It's like a sweet cranberry. Like cranberry has like kind of a bitter quality to it.
Yeah, yeah.
But this is like next level. Put the jam on the cinnamon. Oh.
Actually, this goes good with a lot of stuff. Do you want to try that?
Oh no, I guess I have more of this stuff. Oh gosh, oh, it's really terrible.
Now we're going to change your mind and be like, oh my god, that's so good.
Oh. That's really good.
There you go.
You want to bring out the other Twitch adjacent item or leave that till the end of stream?
Twitch adjacent item?
No. No, you're right. Hold on. For anybody who was at TwitchCon, there is actually something important, so eyes up for just a second once my mouse wakes up. Well, look at it go. Look at it go. Look at it go. There it goes. There is actually something actually important. One individual at TwitchCon.
Yeah, that.
Who...
Apollo, if you're here also, if you're a streamer. I mean, sorry for calling you out, but you might also want to see this if you haven't.
There's a fellow who went missing at TwitchCon, and there's currently an active search for them. There is a... Hang on, I'll put this link in the chat directly. It does lead to X, but what can you do? It's the strongest. Oh, Edge. Wake up. My stream manager died.
That might be my... Yeah, that's my Blue Sky post.
Oh, thank you. Thorlar's Blue Sky post leads to the same link.
Reposted it, Dark Meat? Nice.
That's fantastic. Thank you. Mostly because it's a person who was at TwitchCon. They were at several of the places that we were at, and they just never got onto their plane. And they never got their phone back that was shared with a locker. So if anybody was at TwitchCon, absolutely. If you have any info or details on this individual or anything at all, regardless, that would be fantastic because I really don't want to have this TwitchCon be like marred by anything like that.
Yeah, the main thing I heard was a club called Munch, like Club Munch.
Club Munch, yeah.
Someone has said that he saw him lost that. And also, someone said, I don't know if this is true, but someone said that they he had shared a locker or something with his phones. So they put the phones away.
Yeah.
And then he never came to pick it up. So that's why he doesn't have a phone. But that's just something I heard. Not certain if that is confirmed.
Yeah. He was due to fly home to Manchester on Monday, but he was last seen Saturday evening on Rotterdam. So if you were at TwitchCon, if they look remotely familiar, I think I saw this guy at this time. There's a whole non-emergency number and everything linked around. So we'll get this guy home, and then I can adamantly say that I don't think that there was anything awful with this TwitchCon once we get this dude back home.
Yeah.
So if you guys could, that would be phenomenal.
Thanks, everyone.
Much appreciated in advance. Obviously, we're gonna give them like 12 minutes. They'll be like, found him. It'll be great. Super tall, skinny white boy with long red hair. Yeah.
Yep.
If he's oh wait. Parents asked hospitals for info if he's there, but for confidentiality's sake, hospital won't release info. I think parents are planning to go and ask personally. I get the medical privacy side of it, but I feel like is there like a stipulation like, hey, we don't know who this guy is, or he's unconscious, or he's really injured, and if check missing.
If what he has done, since a lot of people put their wallets on their phones, and he didn't bring
his ID,
and that might be with the phone too, because a lot of people put it like.
Yeah, mine's
like this. So if he had all those stuff on his phone too, and that was in the locker, then he wouldn't have any identification for him too. So hopefully, what I'm hoping is that he might have been drunk. They saw him at a bar or a club Munch, drunk, goes out, and maybe he's about to head back to the hospital. And the hospital to a hotel, hurts himself somehow. Needs an ambulance, people call it. They bring him in, and then he just needs to. So maybe he fell, hit his head or something. So I just feel like that's the case. If someone died, that would have been in the magazines, like in newspapers.
Yeah, it's just, if you know anything, fantastic. If not, totally fine. But spreading the word could be super helpful.
Yeah,
I like when I get to do something directly helpful.
Yeah, same.
It's just good fun. Oh, it feels
good to be able to encourage people and communities to help save lives.
Copy pastes from Chatter and Thorlar's chat, so sorry if it's being...
Yeah.
Tuna, your heart is clearly in the right place. You're doing well. Why do you have Temu Backrooms wallpaper?
They're not wrong. Oh, apparently 10 hours ago, they got in from Club Munch, the CCTV. He leaves around 2 a.m., headed up the stairs to cross the bridge towards South Rotterdam at 2:11 a.m. Is that possibly the bridge that leads towards Foodhallen? And where we had the brunch in the morning?
I'm not sure where the... I don't even know where
the Inhow Hotel, where we had...
we were at the Inhow.
The Gothic thing.
Yeah, the Inhow was the Gothic party and the mixer.
The south side of the bridge, right?
Yeah.
Because in that case, so he might be in South Rotterdam, or worst case, well, that's not... Yeah, I imagine it's not the worst case. I feel like something would already have popped up. He disappeared on Saturday. It's been, 4 days. Something would already have popped up.
Yeah.
Something like that doesn't happen, so I feel like it's hopefully better. It's better to stay optimistic and positive, otherwise it starts giving up.
No, exactly. Anyway, yeah. Can we not distract from your Temu Backrooms wallpaper, please?
Lingonberry, yeah. Did you want one more with this?
Yes. Yeah. Oh, getting close, chat. This one's for you.
Hopefully don't drip, yeah.
Not going to drip. I'm just going to entice. Behold. What's a lingonberry?
A lingonberry is like the name of the berry, lingon. So you just pick it off a bush. Wallpaper came with the place.
God. That's so good.
I have been spoiled in America. Oh, this thing.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe swallow that faster, you son of a bitch. That's what she said. I said that my palate had been ruined.
Yeah, it revived it.
Yeah. That was fantastic. That was a sensual tasting.
Don't you just need the camera? Don't you just need the camera that goes around you?
Oh, yeah, yeah. I have to be like...
And then they just take it out of him.
Oh, and then, at the very end, like, oh.
Thank you, Ilfa.
You
too.
That's fantastic. Never change. Thank you, Yilfa. Excellent hugger, by the way.
Yeah.
I didn't enjoy that.
Great ears.
Oh, I was like... Oh, God, I still remember I've been loving doing this all the time, is another streamer named Perry. They're the streamer who played Elden Ring with their mind. Deadass. They had like a rig on their head, and they were training like their own thoughts to play Elden Ring. And we were talking at the NVIDIA party, and they told their intern they needed a napkin.
I just read this on Dextero from Facebook. Bricks and Minifigs have filed a harassment and defamation lawsuit against the family and the YouTuber. Discovery should be fun. Lols.
Bricks and Minifigs have filed a harassment and defamation lawsuit against the family and the YouTuber. So the corporation that stole $200,000 worth of Legos from an old man who was trying to sell them to pay for his grandkids' college fund is now being sued by is now suing the old man and the family and the YouTuber who exposed it.
While they have so much documentation on paper and video and audio recordings that show they have done everything legally correct, been super nice and polite, never even swore or anything. They have been super high horse about it all.
Anywho.
But wait, it gets worse. I can't even fathom why they're so desperately intent on this, because even if at the end they win this, nobody is gonna want to be at their place ever again.
Well, their reputation's destroyed.
This, even if they let's say they manage to win, people would vandalize their stores. They would not accept such a highly corrupt law system to do that. So all their stores would get vandalized. They would lose millions and millions of dollars continuously until they have to shut down. Because of this.
One day this is going to make a Tiger King level Netflix stock.
Their only redemption would have been to compensate and give millions of dollars instead of 200,000. Pay damages for what they've done so far and apologize. They would still be hated. Reputation still ruined, but now they're literally looking at so much worse. They keep getting worse.
It's is it any publicity is good publicity thing? Because that mentality is not gonna. It's not paying dividends here at all. People are going to be leaving Legos for people to step on as a mafia hit. Especially Lego enthusiasts, you don't mess with them. They're very detail oriented. Buying an excavator to make a bigger hole, they're recruiting everybody around them to get the hole even massively dug. And it's mind-boggling.
It is almost like you expect this to all be oh, it was all scripted, because it's so insanely absurd. But it ain't scripted. It's actually real.
No, it's there's rage bait stuff all over the internet, and there's I was watching Perry from I had a whole story, but watching a TikToker who just lies on purpose to get views for any reason whatsoever, and then just says, "Yeah, I was lying." It was wild. Maybe they have a prediction market bet on it. what's the market bet going to be? And like, how big of a, like at a certain point, there's going to be it's like the poly market where like, I bet that this guy dies on Wednesday. And then are they just trying to like flip it with an insider trade of like, well, I bet they died. Haha. No, it doesn't make any sense. It's just like a doubling down into a doubling down into a doubling down into a doubling down.
I've been doing a deep dive all afternoon. The Lego black market and reselling scene is insanely corrupt and weird. Most places sell Bionicle pieces for like $7, for instance, when you could get that same pace online for less than $1. This whole thing is bizarre.
What the hell?
Is this like a Lego Silk Road? Like, do you have to go to the dark web to get... It is? Oh my god. People don't bet on anything until there's a bookie that would take it. My mom buys the mini brick. It is Lego, but not Lego brand. She calls me a lot to help her. I hate Lego anyway. The Lego resellers are all insane. Lego black market, just the new fine art money laundering?
Honestly, it feels like it.
I mean, it used to do it with paintings. Anything of like the Pokemon trading card market is absolutely insane.
So there's some shady dude named Gregorovich the Third who up with Lego figures to break your toes if you don't pay. I just imagine also you're tied to a chair, you're gagged like, and he's just standing there like making the like torture tool piece by piece, and he's like,
like, oh look, it does appear that your shoes, you've lost them. Oh, look at the floor. It's too dark to see.
Excuse me, did you see where the stickers went?
Oh.
It's not complete without the stickers.
Oh no. Look, we have an entire Pirates of the Caribbean set together. But bag 14 is missing. Dun, dun, dun. Oh yeah. We have taken out 3 pages of the manual. No.
The gag is a Lego piece instead to use a Lego separator on your fingernails.
Oh! It works on anything. I forgot how to build this one. You can't even download the manual online.
My grandfather used this when he was a child.
Oh god, what's the what is the name of the off-brand Legos that was like Mega Blocks?
Maybe? I don't know actually.
It was like they were like Temu Legos. They're like, you have 99% Legos, 1% Duplo. Good luck.
Can you do an impression with Lego, but it's Bane?
You think the Lego is your ally? I was born with it, molded by it. Why, I didn't see a model train until I was nearly a man. And by then, I had those cool Legos that were like Kinects, that had robotics in them. No, only when your spirit is crushed, and each of your toes has a Lego jammed into the heel. Then you have my permission to die.
Can you say mini bricks and figs? Yes, I is.
Mini figs and...
No, mini bricks and figs.
Mini bricks and figs.
Why do you say that, Dave?
Martha! Rachel! Do I look like a Lego reseller to you?
I'm Lego Man.
Everyone can become a Lego collector. All it takes is a little push.
Why so serious? You wanna know how I got these scars? Because I was trying to bite 2 Lego pieces apart.
Fell into the Lego's face first. How is this the...
Yeah, anyway.
Man, we're supposed to have flying cars, and people are being fuckheads over Legos. It's Star Wars Legos, too. Like, it's just the audacity.
When I was a kid, I thought we would have flying cars and, like beautiful cities and everything. Everybody would live in harmony by now. Instead, we have Lego drama.
Build the Lego, Crunk. Wrong Lego!
Oh, yeah, it's the Lego. The Lego especially for...
This is how I got these scars. What? That's Isuge's. I remember that one. You can't be pulling out the reverse goatsy on my stream. Come on, Taffy. You can. I don't care. It's fine. See, goatsy is a picture of the other end being stretched wide open. Yeah. Oh, I want to be clear that the American Fork Police, if they're actually practicing those things they claim to believe being LDS and are as brave as they claim to be, that should have called out the BAM guy about the contract and had to make it right then and there. They did not. They are hypocrites.
Yep.
Larkshade, the aspect of the video and the scandal, the fact that the individuals are members of the Mormon Church in the area is brought up and is not a marker or a indicator of the larger Mormon faith in general. And to that point, there's another Mormon individual who is sort of recruited into the effort to help with the Lego things that's in the video. It's actually a wild kind of, like, they're not being assholes, they're being like, Mormons. They definitely don't like Scientologists, though. This whole thing's got me so mad. I haven't seen the videos yet. Will tonight. It is worth the watch just for the context. So this appears to be a group of just corrupt individuals watching out for their own, who just so happen to be integrated into a church nearby. That's not to say that the church itself is the problem in this. Regardless, it is the happenstance of where they are. If they were just a bunch of bowling buddies, or if they were hunting enthusiasts, or doomsday preppers, or what have you, or they just all went to the same high school. Same idea of corruption, because you take care of your own. That's basically the point. I just wanted to stress that, as it's easy to take cheap shots at various religions. EVP Gamer, how you doing? That's where all the E's went in Twitch. Dang it. How you doing? Oh, wait. We're talking about the Lego scandal, because who is not? I can't remember who did this, but someone built a real Lego house, not to live in, but just the project, and it was all the same color on one side and different colors on another side. Someone had a shit-eating grin and put a different color, and no one noticed until the end, and every side had one wrong color, and everyone knew they can't take it out or again, because it took them months to do or longer, but I would do the same thing as that guy.
Wow.
It's like when they put like the tiles back in your bathroom, but there's like one off. And they did that with, good God. That is Machiavellian. Which actually I learned is, apparently Machiavelli was actually just an idiot. That was James May from Top Gear series, is called something like Great Toys. Oh, that does sound like them. I miss those guys. My God. I don't even know where to go from here. I just know that there's a cat on the table. Hold on. We're gonna... Oh. Nope. You got spooked. We tried. There's a superstition about the tiling being off. One tile has to be somewhat off, or as only God can be perfect or something. I think that started in Italy. It's a superstition about putting like one tile off.
Please.
Booked a train ticket. Can we see Cat, please? Well, we have to now.
Please.
Have you managed to get the sleeps and recover from TwitchCon? Somewhat. Me and Thorlar actually felt a little scratchy throaty, along with Paulo and a couple other people, but otherwise, pretty good. Here is a cat made of goo. They are adorable. Wait a second. Yeah. She is so goddamn floppy. Cool. They're the most contented cats I've ever seen. There are 2 kitty babies. This is one of them, whose name is Mimic. The judgy face. Just cool. Apparently Thorlar's whole existence is just which cat is going to rest on me today after my long walk through the insanely like forest. Cute dog. It's so white. The camera is not doing any favors because it's a webcam that's integrated into a laptop.
Yeah, but you turn on Facebook so things and always ignore you.
I did. Yes, I did. You're right. That's my fault. Oh. That gets closer. Closer. Yes. So this fella's down one tooth, but generally does not care. And also doesn't want to be held right now, maybe a little bit. Wait, nope. He's deciding on being held again. He also definitely conveys the one orange brain cell thing. Hello. Yes, good. He also has like a giant jaw. He's got like the Ron Perlman jaw. This chat is blessed. Indeed they are. My favorite thing about Queen at TwitchCon is the way he just sort of surfs. Sofa surfs for like 3 weeks afterwards with all his streamer friends.
Quiet.
I am going. I will. Oh, thank you, What If Machine. I will be here until Friday morning, and then I'm going to invade my good friend Lollipop Jai's house in the UK. And I learned that I also get to pay a fun fee for traveling to the UK now. Uh-huh. So I'm not allowed to do that on Twitch myself, but you get to get away with it. Okay, buddy. The hell, Dan? Chair belongs to Didn't even process. Have fun in the UK. Where about will you be in? I'll be in like the middle, roughly. Because I don't want to dox people particularly terribly. I think there's a category for that. Yeah, it's ball maxing. That category, actually. My cat sensed me looking at other kitties and is now demanding attention. Floofy floof? If you just direct your cat at the screen. Oh, look at that cat right there. Oh, look. Are they grabbing their own toe? That's amazing. Thorlar cats like to be for people to blow on them and go. Oh, Lex is so cute. That's pretty cute. This is like all day. Oh. Oh. If anyone was near me, I would treat you guys to Greg's and have discounts because I work there. Thank you, Kitten Two Halves. Very kind of you. Getting feisty? Get him. Oh, yeah. Don't forget to re-up your supply of Yorkshire tea while you're in the UK. I have a 7-pound bag of 1,500 packets of Yorkshire tea. I've gotten through maybe 100. You're right, I need to get more. No Thorlar feet for free.
You want to fix the lighting again?
I suppose. Well,
because it's so easy.
That's true.
I'm used to it.
So that's what she. No, it's too silly. The studio, so they don't get like a weird nonsense.
So they don't get the weird nonsense? What have you been doing?
Oh. Crud, you're right.
So you just turn that off, then go to the other side. And then go brightness upstairs. Just drag that one. It actually is really bad. Backlight comp? What does that do? No, gamma. Let's try gamma. Down. That's comp first. Gamma, there. Lower the brightness. What about backlight comp? I don't have that in mind.
Backlight comp.
Why is this laptop so bad with this, actually? It works way better on my computer.
It's a very powerful laptop, but we're asking a...
It's in the background. It's opening tons of them.
Oh god, I hope it is.
Over there. So once you shut that one off, it will open another one, and another one, and another one. So it seems like you might have to have the other one active, actually. For some reason.
Hang on, default. Oh boy, that's pretty awful.
What the fuck?
Boop. Exposure. Hang on, what if we
Right. Actually, click the other way. Yeah. So you can, like, change the exposure, you leave it where you want it. So, like, number 3.
It goes to...
But, alright, frame rate changes. Okay, yes, leave exposure on. Apparently, for some reason, this laptop is very sensitive.
It's an integrated camera. It's like the size of a droplet of water. It's doing fine. It's not a mirrorless camera. It's not all of the like bells and whistles we're used to. It's okay. I don't know if I can get the angle on that, but we're gonna.
I don't think you can.
That doesn't mean I'm not gonna. What? Wait, no. What am I doing? Yes, I can. Hold on. It's a laptop, chat. Come with me on a journey.
With me,
and you'll see
a world full of cat playing. Yeah.
Kick. Isn't there just a cats? No, there's like a pets and cats and whatnot category on Twitch. Forgot about that. Mimics could do that all day. That's cute as hell.
I know, right? We don't know why she's obsessed with it, but she is.
She really likes, she'll literally just like bury herself underneath the cardboard like arch. Oh, she's got a grip. Yep. Oh god. Okay. I was gonna play like something else, but I'm actually fairly contented with how this has gone.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of like stuff we missed. The TwitchCon, the improvements to TwitchCon that Dan Clancy talked about.
Yeah.
Things like, yeah, some of those are actually huge. Like the conversion from dollars to euros for content creators was getting like a little like conversion fee, and they just said, nah, gone. You get to keep more of your money. There is stuff in the works to make tier 2 and tier 3 subs more distinct? Yeah, gifts for tier 2 or tier 3 subs. Any good swag other than the $1,000 Cape Key? I got, for some reason, someone took a Polaroid of me. A tiny little baby Polaroid. In line for Ultra's meet and greet. Swag-wise, there was a cool, like, fanny pack.
Yes, Silva.
That's that, yeah.
The Berlin that we're going.
Oh! And TwitchCon Berlin next year. In Germany.
Yes.
Which sounds like it's going to be a good time.
Sweet.
And then Nuke Sniper happened.
Nuke Sniper just subscribed. Happy day far away queet. Less than 3 queet WSM over 40 queet WSM over 40.
Thank you very much, Nuke Sniper, for resubscribing. That's fantastic. And yes, I dab over 40. A lot of the swag I got, actually, wait, I had a couple of really tiny little things here that oh my god, that one's magnetic as hell.
Careful not to touch it to the laptop.
Yes. I had a long talk at a bar with a whale and dolphin conservationist advocate.
Sweet.
And
Phasmal just subscribed.
Phasmal, thank you very much for subscribing. Just now. A wild tier 1 in the wild. They showed that they work for whale and dolphin conservation, and we got into a long talk about how they found that as their vocation. And it involved them having a midlife crisis at about 20 and moving.
As you do, we only live to 40.
And moving to Japan and turning into a teacher and realizing they didn't want to do that, and then moving back to the UK and then realizing that the closest conservationist area they could find was actually a whale and dolphin conservatory nearby. And then they gave me these cool little pins. If it could do any justice at all, that would be fantastic. And also, this guy. We're just talking to a random stranger in a bar. It was phenomenal. And then I got like a bunch of random extra pins and nonsense from various vendors, which was both cool and kind of alright. This one has there's another content creator who put like a magnet on the back of their little pins. And I told him immediately, like, if you give them to 2 people in your community, they could hug and then their shirts could stick together. Because of course I would. That does sound like me. Then Frozen District. They had some cool stuff. Apparently this is like usable at a different event. If I go to like Gamescom or something like that. That I can use it for just swags. Some of the games and other things were cool. Oh my god, I can't, like, I'm missing everything. But for example, I met all the people who made this game. Specifically the managers and so on of Balatro. I just dropped one on the floor. At one of the parties. There's literally like the 3 people who were up on the dais for getting Game of the Year with Balatro. And the developer was like working on stuff, so he couldn't go to TwitchCon, but it was like the other, just the 3, like, it was like 4 people who are Balatro by themselves. It was nonsense. These people on their party on Friday in May, they have another one at Gamescom. Oh, sick. Okay, cool. Warzy, how's it going? Warzy! Let's see. Dead by Daylight. I don't actually care about this one particularly because I don't play Dead by Daylight. But they handed out like 500,000 blood points, which is on the back of this card, which I'm going to show you. Never. There was a game called... This is a postcard about a somewhat horror-ish game coming out called About Fishing. In a sea full of fish, I'd still catch you. Which I thought was really neat. It's just like a postcard or like a love letter, and it's about a sort of dark fishing game, which the world needs more of, obviously. Did you see that you can't play straights in Balatro this month? Because what month is it, chat? That is phenomenal. It took you too long. I was... You missed. Ha! Let's see. I'm not sure what these guys do ever.
By the by, Project Zomboid Unstable 42.19.00 is out. Lots of fixes.
Oh gosh, I might have to come back to that. Oh, at the Gothic party, they let you get... You could buy drinks with coins they had there. And they had little events that you did them for, like archery and shuttlecock, or the one with the sand in it, and ring tosses and so forth. And they had people in like garb around, which is really nice because I was like, nice doublet. That's an excellent tunic. Good pantaloons. I like your cuirass, because I knew all of the terms for all of the things. Shuttlecock, yeah. There was a Gothic party. It was for a game called Gothic, so it was very medieval centric, but not like a specific like Gothic time period party. But there was a nice band that had live music that also like very, very surreptitiously handed me their business card as they walked by, because I was like, "You guys rock!" And the guys was like, "Here you go, quick before anybody sees us." Oh yeah, these guys. That's a lot of cheese. These folks. I know nothing about them except that they were a team of 4, and they slapped. They slapped hard. Literally, they had like lutes and drums and liras and so forth. More cards from those delightful Balatro people who I was very happy to meet. They are good, clean fun. We had a community meetup with all of the people you know and love very much. And I got from Mr. Ambassador Drongo a picture of my requested creature, a mantis shrimp, that he drew with a Sharpie. I also met a lot of people I had met like in passing. I met a fellow named Ghost Guy who had a pair of the Meta glasses and was using it for IRL streaming, which was at once really cool and kind of like sort of dystopian at the same time. But
you can listen to music in them.
Yeah, you can listen to music in them, and there's a whole big thing about like privacy concerns with it, which really kind of... It's like wearing a flock camera on your face.
Devil's advocate. Accessibility is really good.
True.
So that's what I think is good with it. So the problem is the technology is going to be used by a lot of people in the wrong way.
Absolutely. Here's Treacle's card. Treacle didn't want to have their cards shown off very much because they're very abashed about their cards being shown off. So what you don't want to do is hover your like phone over this QR code, because then you might see like their website that they made specifically for it. But again, they didn't really want to make a big deal out of it. So definitely don't try and hover over that QR code at all, because as they say, the London-based Twitch partner who is an older creator spreading age positivity, friendly, cozy chaos vibes, dynamic tailored visuals, who does city colony builders, sci-fi, and management games. Did not, so make sure. Just, you didn't see it. Or this sticker. Or their backup card. Honestly, I'm getting mixed messages. Here's Rainbowzilla, who was in chat earlier and rated us very kindly. They made a Rotterdam sticker specifically with all of the prideful awesomeness on it. That is Rainbowzilla. I met... Oh, weird. That looks like a familiar name. Yilfasmol, who just subscribed. Thank you very much.
Nice.
They're very nice, very delightful. They are a fox that is also the universe, because always aim high with your dreams. Ooh, I met, this person had, like, really good Gothic makeup. Like, on point all the time. Vintage Potato.
Ooh.
Yeah. I immediately...
like that one.
It's like a Hollow Knight kind of vibes to it.
Yeah.
They were really cool. They have, like, a death metal vibe to them, and they are... their friends just called them Spud.
Love that.
Very, very cool content creator. I'm definitely going to be looking them up. That's a key for Kill It With Fire that you gave me, which is a game about bugs. So I don't need to show that to chat. This, I'll be honest, I don't know where this came from.
That's how they get you.
So if you know the name of this cat, you let me know. We're very orange. There we go. Yeah, there was a whole bunch of crazy stuff.
It almost looked like we were from Jersey Shore for a moment.
Yeah. Oh.
Ew.
Oh, there was this. Okay, there was this really. I actually didn't know if I liked this one. There was the booth called the Delulu.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
And basically the thing was you walked by, and it was basically the AI filtering you as you walked by, like in real time. But it was kind of to convey like the various avatars they could put together really fast. And you'd get like Disneyfied, then Ghiblified, then Minecrafted, and then for some reason there were giant lobster crab things. It was wild, and I honestly not a fan of it. They had the tuna demand face. Cute cat, I can't 100% place who it is. I looked at their AI filters for a while, but I felt like all avatars seemed kind of cursed. I walked past them, and what stuck out to me was that just standing and staring at them, all of the avatars that came up for my face were just doing this. Regardless, because they didn't recognize my beard or my amazing luscious brows. And thank you very much for the hype train, you Looney Tunes. Oh, there was a game called by PlayStack, who are the same people who did Balatro. They have a little cute moving game where you try and stack all of your stuff in the back of your car. And they had stickers, and I thought that was adorable. And those are gothic again. And I don't watch Vox Machina. Oh! But if you guys are familiar with Miss Mad Hat, the game she's been working on with Square Enix for a long time now, her company is promoting the hell out of it, and Killer In is basically like a social deduction game, and we really like Miss Mad Hat here on the channel, because she is the Lizard Queen. I think she would really like it if we were all very supportive of her. If you have the chance to check out that game, it's called Killer In. He also scares me deeply. I also
Wait. What about Vox Machina?
What about Vox Machina? I said I'd never watched it. It's on Prime though, so it is watchable. I think I looked at it and was like, this is not directed at me. I'm not the demographic.
You claimed that.
Yeah. Here's a code for First Light 007 that I already claimed. Sorry. But I got that at NVIDIA, which was very nice. Thank you for the shout out to Miss Mad Hat. Absolute delight of a human being. Oh, the Servant of the Lake game. This one I think had the best presentation. Because, hold on. This is the last little bit here.
Oh yeah, this one was so good. Oh my god.
This was really good.
This was actually insane.
You did like a little demo of their puzzle, and then you just walked away with some very delightful stuff. I will take that in a second. Thank you for the link to Killer In. Yeah. Care check. I appreciate that. They gave me this whole box after doing their whole demo, and it has things like, it's like a little creepy point and click puzzle game with like cool stickers and Rusty Lake. Greetings. It's got like a bunch of hand-drawn art and little tiny puzzles. And then they're also the people who made the 2-player game The Past Within, which is a 2-player point-and-click horror game, which I think Bees played with Boopy, maybe, at one point?
Sounds vaguely familiar.
Yeah.
When you say it. Yeah.
Because there's like a dude who pops out of a room and you don't like it at all. And,
this one is the best.
This is the flex. Ready?
Freaking how.
Literally a goddamn pop-up book.
Freaking insane. But wait, there's more.
Greetings! Are you ready to begin your journey as the new servant of the lake for the demanding Vanderboom family? Your first task is to find the hidden word on this card. Scan the QR code to get a free copy of the game. I have not found all of the word.
I found some of the word.
Right next to his head, I think the camera's not doing us any favors. It just says K.
Yeah.
Really cool. Understandable you didn't go through, but how was the art gallery? The artist's alley was... Actually, they had some delightful stuff. They had they had a lot of like little crochet like minifigures. I know that Lollop got a tiny Triceratops for Ultrasaurus, which was adorable and cute, as well as a little octopus who was, I think, pink. I think that was the only one they had. I know. But otherwise, the artist alley was nice. I think it was a lot of very animified stuff.
Like, not to sound rude at all, but there's always going to be a few booths where it's just people that just go with anime girls with cleavage and boobs.
Huge tracts of
land.
Personality.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. There was some beats. There was some behind the scenes drama, so I wasn't sure how it turned out. Really? Were they selling Legos? Because I've heard that you don't want to get involved in that right now. No. There's behind the scene drama at Artist Alley. I didn't hear anything about that.
Yeah, I haven't heard any drama at all. Artists having to pay for booths and whatnot.
Like a miscommunication, like you have to pay or don't have to pay?
I mean, I can understand if there is some sort of fee to make sure that you can't use... They don't have to filter through, like, 50,000 applicants. And you might have to pay, like, $100 for your booth just to filter out those who aren't really interested and those who may make it, then, yeah. So I think that makes sense, but some may have misunderstood the whole thing. I thought they were going to have to pay.
I was like, really, really expensive?
Oh, but yeah, if it's ridiculously expensive and they weren't informed about it, then yeah.
Yeah, because you got to make the decision as a retailer of, am I going to sell enough to make this worthwhile?
Precisely.
And if it's more than you intended, and as an artist, you're already a lot of the time scraping by. I don't mind the big personality sales boost, but I like that chaos is there every year. Does that make sense? I could see there being like miscommunications or X booth is this amount because it has higher visibility. Like I know that the game showcasers, those booths are insanely expensive to get on the floor because it's the highest visibility by far. Yes, in here. I will say that they made me sign a contract that's probably legally binding, and they gave me a cool print of a raven in a cool tux. Pretty good. It also says the Vanderboom family is not responsible for any injuries. Chao is a great artist. Oh, Chao. Okay. I'll be honest, I think because there's only 2 days of TwitchCon, I was trying to do my best to do, like, honestly, like, a lot of stuff off the floor, and attend a bunch of panels. Like, Durango had, like, 4 panels. It was nothing. You had, how many? You had 2?
3.
3?
2 in the first day, 1 in the next day.
Workhorses. Seriously. I had,
The last one was very interesting, though. I didn't know what to expect, and it was like, oh yeah, we just have 3 staff and a streamer here. We're gonna talk about the new features announced, and I was like, wait, I'm supposed to be the streamer that will talk and react as the voice of all streamers?
Yeah. Yes, you are actually John Twitch.
Apparently so.
Yeah.
So I was a little bit like, okay, when I realized kind of like what it was about in that sense. I was like, oh, okay. But it was a very interesting panel. Ilfa was actually there and asked lots of really great questions. And hello, so like there were a lot of questions, and I came with ideas. Sometimes I went after own questions. It was like, why don't we solve it like this? Why don't we do it like this? And the staff are like, yeah, that's actually smart. Yeah. Do you want to work for us? And I was like,
you did tell them that the hat is not because you just like the really tall hat. It's because it actually fits your gigantic brain. He's so brave.
Is that what ambassadors are for? We try. But it was honestly just like very interesting to see what they see on their side, and understandable why they work with what data they get and how hard it is to see some other data. Which is why it's so good also to see that they try their best to listen and to actually see the platform. Yeah, big thing.
Have you seen Thorlar without a hat yet? No. He showers with that on.
Yeah, Ilfa was actually about to head away, and I was outside and had fries. And I gave her one fry, and then I went in and she just followed me. So she changed her mind because of my fries. Oh, that... Did you hear her from the living room?
Oh!
She was like, ugh.
Stop laughing!
That's what I have to do every single day. End the stream.
I gotta go.
Good. Give me some alone time with this.
You laughed.
And you were right.
No, it's kind of like a chocolate covered strawberry kind of vibe. It's not bad at all. And the end of it, I got coffee. I followed you because kind person I met before will do a panel. Let me hang out. Also, the topic seemed nice. And yeah, okay, the fry did offer a reason to go there instead of going to the Dutch bites. That's fair.
I just love when a random thing like that turns out well. You're like, oh, I might as well go in here. I recognize that person. Like, we've talked, and then it suddenly, like, actually turns out to be a good panel. Yeah. It was very educational.
A little Nutella, not the richness of it, I'll say. In terms of the artists also, Red, it was a lot of, like, the stuff that, like, the chibi art and the anime art, which will always sell really well. I don't think I personally gave it as hard a look as I could have to say yay or nay on it being more original stuff. But I think it was also a little smaller too than by a lot.
That's what she said.
Yeah. It didn't taste good at all either.
Queet.
Man, really filled up your mouth too much.
Zwergen just subscribed. Just be you, forever.
I mean, you make a good point.
Have fun this trip.
Thank you, Zwergen. Well, no. It's amazing it fits so many balls in there too, yeah.
Yeah. You've had a lot of balls in your mouth this week.
So many.
Yeah. He's been handling it like a pro.
Hey, I can handle balls.
Yeah.
I don't slap them around like some kind of lunatic.
No, who would do that?
Who indeed? I am perfectly satiated. I think we should go find somebody to raid out to, I think.
And then you need to order tickets.
I need to order tickets to get a train to go to the UK, to then reset up my stream entirely again. In a completely different house. Thank you very much for attending. And for being an outstanding and fantastic host.
Thank you. We should have a podcast together.
What do we call it?
The Silent Silipha podcast.
Silent to
because quiet.
Yeah.
Silent Silipha podcast. The Philip podcast.
I was thinking Shocktopus. But I can't octopus. Perfect. We'll work that out. Thank you for taking care of our Queet Thorlar. Aww.
I'll pump him full of lingonberry. Send him on his way to UK. Sharktopus pod quiet.
The himbo and the hat. Hey Tim, how's it going? Good. I'm happy to see you streaming again too.
Yeah, I'm super glad you're back. And also, Himbo and Hat sounds like some sort of weird alternative Disney movie from the 90s that nobody heard about, but that's actually pretty good.
Like the Scroll and the Angry Dove.
Yeah.
How do you...
Shut up, Octopus! Why?
Shut up.
What the fuck?
And
yeah, that's how I feel right now.
that hurts us. Ow! That hurt me. No wonder no one came to my birthday party. Oh god. Okay, hold on. Let me find.
I want to raid if you can actually load this.
Yep, I'm just gonna let Microsoft Edge do its thing. This page isn't responding.
Exit page.
Yep.
There we go.
This page is having a problem.
There we go, you're in.
And now I'm back.
Well done.
Chat, I hope you had a wonderful time. I haven't done a Just Chatting stream in 500 years. Take care.
Hey, that is as many tabs as Apollo has on their phone.
That's my follower count. Yeah, she has 8,569 nice tabs open on her phone. Good to see you, and glad travels have been decently smooth. Take care. Absolutely. Oh. Oh, that one got me. Oh,
are you okay?
This one's the end. Okay. Wait, hold on. Let me do a not be able to raid me right this second. Stream. No. Yeah. Add. Stop raids for 1 hour. There we go. Now we find a person to raid. Thorlar, who should we raid?
Scroll? Because Morgan is too obvious, but like if you can find someone who was at TwitchCon, preferably also like someone that's a little bit less familiar.
Yeah. Oh, this is just like live, folks. Follow it. I know I've followed a lot of people at TwitchCon. Let's find somebody I followed at TwitchCon.
Yeah, because that would be super nice.
Come on. Thank you for sticking around, everybody, for a bit. If you liked what you saw, by all means, hit the follow button. Follow my good friend Thorlar, and maybe myself if you get yourself a chance every once in a while. Just because this is my full-time gig, and it really fills me with joy to be able to do it. Oh! Who is Chelsea?
Desire, passion, generosity.
Vitex,
Tom Bombadil, Wolfie, get off of that.
Yeah!
Maybe use more of that.
Maybe it's a tier 3 sub.
Oh my god.
Is this in the UK?
There. Oh, it just moved.
No, it's
Cerule just subscribed at tier 3. Yay.
Up.
I walk this empty stretch on the ball of red or broken drums.
I sang sexily.
Now you're... Coffee, thanks for resubscribing. Wait, no, Coffee, thanks for subscribing. Somebody else.
Call a gift sub.
A gift sub. 5 of them. Maybe 6. 5.
4. 3.
8. 7.
2, 1.
Stop it. And Casaro, thanks for resubscribing at tier 3. Seriously, for 13 months, that's insanity. You're going to get gifts. I can't see where we're at. We're going to raid Who is Chelsea, who is currently exploring the UK with McDoodle and Heavenly. We met them at TwitchCon. They're delightful. And they're currently in a mall with those little, like, mics that look like you cut off a Muppet's toe. And they're just hanging out. They were delightful. Great fun.
It looks like they're, like, have those handy rings on their fingers.
Yeah.
They licked them once, so they got, like, what's it called? Moist. And then they left them around for a few years, and they scattered mold. So now there's like mold growth out them.
Yeah, they look like ring pops that have started to turn into a colony of sorts. Yeah. That looks delightful. But no, they're currently just chatting in the middle of a mall, having a grand old time. Looks like they just got done eating food, but I haven't done a just chatting raid in a while, so this will be exciting. Thank you to everybody who showed up today. If you'd like to grab the raid call, there's one for subscribers and one for not subscribers. The flashy one is the subscriber one. It's very kind and delightful. And I will say, as per always, don't doom scroll. Don't doom scroll. Just keep yourself informed and watch all you can about Lego drama. Second, it is okay to be scared nowadays because terrifying things are happening. But when you are scared, that is the only time you can be brave. And I know every single one of you is a brave son of a bitch. Some more so, some even more than you would even ever expect. Some of you guys are dealing with real shit, and you're doing fantastic. So, on behalf of Thorlar and myself, thank you so much. Have a wonderful night. Bye-bye, bye-bye.
Bye.
About where you're from?
Where do I control?
Yeah.